Well, welcome along to Memorial Oval at Whyalla, and this is round one of the Whyalla Football League Women's A grade, and we welcome viewers around Australia and around the world. And for those of you watching other games that might happen to be on with finals and so on, good luck to you. There is a TV here that you'll often see in the background flashing from the other side, but more importantly, our first game is South Whyalla versus West Whyalla, and our second big game tonight is North Whyalla versus Roopena. My name is Tony Neal, and joining me tonight at different times throughout the commentary, we will have some guests in, and it's a pleasure to be joined by both Mark Inglis and Carly Marr. So Mark, of course, was coach of West Whyalla for the last few seasons, and Carly, a superstar, we understand. I know you won't say it too loud, but a superstar.
I can vouch for that, Tony. She's a very, very good player.
And magnificent crowd coming in. I think it's going to get down to about 10 degrees. For those of you at home, that is the West Whyalla team looking resplendent. Now, number 15 there, very smart girl, has got the long strides on, and that is Amy Jackson. She could well be the smartest player here, but no long sleeves. And next to her is number 5, Tara Hall. Well, she's got the long sleeves and no long pants. So either way, the girls are just warming up. Lots of excitement out there. Pardon me. Both Carly and Mark, you're walking around the team. How's the feeling around the team leading into the first game?
A lot of nerves. They're up and about. They're keen to get out there, that's for sure. There's a lot of new faces in the team this season, so it'll be interesting to see how they gel first up.
We've lost a lot of experience actually, and quite possibly at best player. Carla Head's not playing tonight, so she's going to be a big loss. But we're going to play there'll be a lot of young kids tonight. There'll be a couple of really young girls having their first taste of footy. I mean, this is the third season of this competition, Tony and Carly, and the standards got better every year. So I'm expecting that the West Whyalla girls will do very, very well this year, and South Whyalla, a bit of an unknown quantity. They're a very young team as well, so it'll be interesting to see. Should be a really good contest.
Well, here are South, and they're all sort of spread out as they come down out onto the field, almost rugby-like. They all just go off into their positions. The siren's going. There's a little bit of mayhem leading into the first game, but fun and games. The girls have been out here. I know we've been here 2 hours, and there are already people out here kicking footballs around. It's a great atmosphere. You see, this must be the captain, is it? That's Caitlin Deacon coming in for the coin toss.
Yeah, Kate's been the second year as captain.
Up against South. Well, South Whyalla, there's a few of them in the middle there. 3.
Andrea Butler is one of them. Andrea's played a lot of footy for South Whyalla. I'm not quite sure who the other two.
Michaela Coulthard's number 10, I can tell you that. Okay. And I will say, we've covered the last 3 years. The crowds that come down on a Friday night, I'm astounded. We travel over from Adelaide to cover this, and it's just astounding and outstanding. The ground already is fully ringed.
Yeah, it is.
It gets a lot of support. It's awesome.
We first year we played, the first game we played here, I've never seen as many people here as what there was when India played Australia here in the cricket games. In countries SA played India here. It was just amazing. There were people sitting around everywhere. It's a little bit colder tonight, but I'm still expecting a big crowd to roll in. Roopena are playing a brand new club to the competition, so they'll be playing the first game and the second game, so a few people might hang around to have a look and see how they go.
All right, and a huge thank you to our league sponsors, BHP, Santos, Sudell Industries, Hotel Bayview, Eddie Hughes MP, and the Adelaide Crows, believe it or not. Our broadcast sponsors, Classic Clashes, Filming Footy, Dartfish, Custom by ORTC, Kimberley Accommodation Group, and Archie Slides and Filming Footy Beanies. So, players all moving into position.
West Whyalla won the toss. It looks like they're going to kick to the Memorial Oval gates end of the oval, the North Whyalla Footy Club end. For those people who know Whyalla, that's the Wyman Street end of the ground. So
right or left, that's the easiest bit for the
right,
people on the street.
Kicking to the right, and South Whyalla will be kicking to the left.
Rose said, do not shake.
All right, we do apologise. We are in the back of a truck here, so if you see the screen shaking occasionally, that's just a little bit of movement that we have. So all in readiness, umpire holds the ball aloft, and I'll tell you what, they're as keen as anything. So West Whyalla with that first tap and a clearance down, charging in there. That's Zara Todd from the wing, was it? Came charging in. So, sorry, 28.
Courtney Herbert.
Courtney Herbert. First game for young Courtney tonight.
First game of footy.
Okay, so this will be fun with some of the numbers. So, ball is out that far side. A little bit of handballing around, as you were discussing earlier on, Mark, something that you brought in to the group early days with the team, and they're certainly accustomed to that tight football. So number 13 there, Abby Patterson. I hope the numbers are correct. There's a nod of a yes there, so that's good. But just South, just nudging that ball on the wing, and let's see if we can get the other bit. Is that 2 or 3 patterns of play where you get possession after possession. There's a stabbing kick along.
Yeah, it's a good spoil by Kate Deacon. The ball's on the ground now. There's a bit of a contest over there, and Abby Patterson hunting the footy once again. So it's had a great start to the game. Kate Deacon's grabbed the footy, trying to burst away. So yeah, now Courtney Law, the South Whyalla co-captain.
We've got Brittany here, is it?
Yeah, Brittany Law. Sorry.
Yeah.
So no, it's could just open that forward pocket at present, and Brittany's just got a handball away out to another South Whyalla girl. And in front, it's a free kick for high, I reckon. I think it must have been
it was a throw in the end. So
that's Lucy Sandercock.
Yeah, some very athletic young ladies here, tall and athletic. I noticed for the West team as that ball comes in, just penetrates forward. Around we go. That was Quenby Schmitz. Yep. Little kick forward here. We within range.
It's
not
Mia
quite.
Garrick chasing the ball.
Yeah, so
Tapping it forward. Tackled without it. Shania Kingy, big kick forward towards the goals.
Shania Kingy played very well in the Northern Area side for Northern Areas in the recent Country Carnival over in Port Pirie. So Shania's a very, very good player. Team of the year for 2 years in a row. So she can really play. And that's her sister is making her debut for us tonight in number 28, I reckon, Vishnu.
Yep, and big number 8 there. Gee, you've got a few talls. Danielle Rogers and number 6, Demi Fay, I saw come in at the back there.
Yep.
Yeah. So Danielle Rogers has played last year. She absolutely tore the competition up with just a fantastic player, a great girl. So she's playing centre forward in the ruck changing with Ash Harris tonight. So young M. Ryan gets a kick forward, and Danielle Rogers has fallen over. The Vishnu is just great tackle of Vishnu Kingy, and the ball's in dispute now. So the South Whyalla clear back into the middle of the ground, and good mark by the South Whyalla girl.
Yeah, that was Casey Pettiford who got that clearance. So dangerous kicking into that centre half back, centre half forward position. One of the most dangerous kicks in football. But boy, up to it. That's Kellis Jackson Martin. Very well done. I believe she may be may have come over from Adelaide, may have flown in today.
That's the story. Yeah. So they have.
Boy.
I don't know if she's here for work or they just bring her up to play, but
for the footy, Mark, surely.
For the footy. So South Whyall's free kick for a high tackle at centre up back.
Check the salary cap on that one, I think.
Right, go, Cass.
That's...
Yeah, so the ball's in dispute, so it's going to be a ball up. Lucy Sandercock, number 25. She also made the Northern Areas side and played great footy in the Northern Areas team this year. So Lucy's a really, really good player, strong player, and a great leader for the West Whyalla girls. So she's going to go up in the ruck against the girl we're just talking about. So the ball's in dispute. Comes out Ashton Harris, the West Whyalla ruckman, tries to kick the ball forward. Well done, smart by Lucy to tap the ball out to Patterson again. Abby's had some really good touches early. And M. Ryan is fighting for the ball on the ground now. The umpires have let it go a little bit here.
Yeah, it's right in front of our central commentary position because we are on the far side of the ground here, but you get a view back of the massive crowd. So up that ball goes. Anyone's ball in the middle here. Who's the clearance? Gee, strong tackling there. Shania Kingy. And well done here. So here is in ruck. There's the tap. That is why she's been flown over. Kellis Jackson Martin. Kicking down towards centre half forward. Can they get an inside 50? Quick handball out. The left boot comes in. Player in front. Is she interfered with? No, she's not. Play on is the call. Have a look at the amount of people that are around this ball.
And that's well done by Zara Todd, number 20 for West Whyalla. She's first year at Westies. She played for Roopena Bay Footy Club last year, so she's come across and played for us this year. So it's one of our recruits and very good player. So, Zara, she made the Whyalla team last year. So it's a free kick to Shania Kingy. Oh no, to the South Whyalla girl.
So 27 is Katie Monday. You would have played against a lot of these, Carly.
I did, quite a few. I think maybe struggle for distance from here.
Yeah, I was just going to give you a commentator's curse. Let's see your tip.
She's
Got onto it.
done a fair crack
Oh,
at that.
the Westie girls are not talking back there, so
Should really put it through for a behind there, Westies. Ball up. 5
So,
minutes out.
yeah, it's interesting talking with the past coach and current player, of course, but, you know, what might have changed in game plan this year. In past years, like I said, should have put it through, so there might be some changes to game plans and so on, which it's funny as a coach, we sort of, I've done it, you know, teams have coached and all of a sudden someone new comes in, you know, with due respect, I say that, and all of a sudden you're expecting something to happen and it goes the other way, you know, so that's the way of the game. But both ruckman facing the same way here, so that's interesting. Not really off the ground. Gee, tried to get it to herself there. Number 29, I'll tell you what, Kevin Bartlett would have been proud of that. A little bit sore out the back though.
yeah, Andrew Butler, big tackle in the ruck contest and hit her head pretty hard on the ground. So
Yeah, I hope she's all right.
She's a pretty tough cookie, Andrew. So she's back to her feet and giving her head a bit of a rub. So it's another ball up in the forward
Straight
pocket.
back into the ruck.
So be Andrew versus the West Whyalla captain, Kate Deacon. A great tap down by Deacon with the left hand. The ball's in dispute again, so it's out again. Great smother, Daniel Rogers. Beautiful from Curly, I should say. So great work there, M. Ryan, trying to feed the ball out. Westies are trying to force the ball away from that straight in front of the...
It's almost rugby-like here, Mark, isn't it? I often call it in both men's and women's footy, but the rolling wall. And if I talk about the migrating wildebeest tonight, please, I'm being respectful. I just talk about the amount of players that flock towards that ball because you're on ballers and so on, press down the ground. And it's interesting, is it a press or is it a flood by the teams as that kick comes out?
It was really well done by Abby Patterson there. She tapped it in front of her a few times, got possession and found the team on the grounds.
And it's actually smart by Vision of Kingy then to kick the footy forward and cross the ground and look for a player. So the West Whyalla Braves, Abby Patterson's had a great start to the game and she comes down this week looking for Courtney Herbert in the first game for us. And so good tackle by Courtney and the ball's in dispute again. So yeah, back in there again, Courtney Herbert. Great work by Ashlyn Harris, the South Whyalla girls. She screams through half forward and she's going to kick the ball long to the goal square. But
good defence.
Great defending. Zara Todd was in the team of the year last year at full back from Maroondah Bay, so she's been a great acquisition for Westies.
That was Mia Pedler, number 36 there, that had the ball. Couldn't quite get it out, and so will Westies clear.
Yeah, young Mia is actually an amazing soccer player as well, so it's good to see her giving footy a try too.
So umpire's just calling that back. I did want to touch on the young girl. Was it Courtney Herbert you said playing her first game? And just something you touched on, Mark, is very important with young girls coming in to play football for the first time or
just to
their
intervene,
first
this is
games.
another one here. This is Kelly Durden. This is her first game as well.
And
Hard as nails, this girl. She'll be very, very good this season for Westies.
And it is those, and that was what I was alluding to, those first couple of times when you get bumped into or tackle or whatever, the physical side of football is sometimes a bit of an eye-opener. Is that kick? That's a nice kick in.
Great work by Zara Todd once again. She's a great defender, Zara. Takes great position, understands where the footy's going to drop. She's going to be great for West Whyalla. Centre back. Number 23 is having a few touches and she can kick the footy. Beautiful kick. And once again, Zara Todd's going to save the day in the back line there for Westies.
2-on-1. She's in a little bit of trouble here, Mark.
Yeah.
Boy.
Well done, Kate
Well
Deacon,
done.
West Whyalla captain. So the ball's in dispute again now, so as they all race into the tackler, and great work
Abby
by Abby
Patterson
Patterson's
again.
having a massive first quarter. So yeah, it's a little bit the girls are a little bit rusty, but you expect that in the first quarter, so hopefully when the nerves subside they'll settle down a little bit and we'll go from there.
So Casey Pettiford, number 4 there for South, certainly getting in there and getting plenty of it. You can see her just with the back to the ball here. It's a good little battle there with Lauren Rotherham at the moment. Up it goes. There it is on cue. Just takes that ball, gives it back, and they hunt the ball. There's some that lead and some that follow. And I'll come to you, Carly. The noise that's out there in women's football is amazing. We talk about it in men's football, but women's football, the noise, we can hear it from here. But what's it like out there when you're in the coalface out there and you can hear that noise? What's it like?
I've been involved in footy, men and women, a long time. It is very different. The girls definitely voice their opinion a lot more, but we've the main one we can hear out here is Kate Deacon. She's a leader for a reason. She does a great job, but they all get around each other. There's a lot of talk. Obviously, a less understanding of the game, so you've got to talk a bit more. But yeah, it's.
But the enjoyment as well. There's the upside. I could hear both teams. There's music and yelling and all of that stuff. I love hearing the pre-game and even post-game. Win, lose or draw. There's normally music on, a little bit of a dance or whatever.
Next level for the female football.
So that was Kingy again. That's Visna.
Looking for his sister,
doing well.
Shania at the back. So great hands, Shania. So she's going to go back and hunt the foot again now. So
wow, hasn't this one's had plenty of it? That's Callis Jackson Martin. Wow.
Abby Patterson has had heaps of it today. So she's got the ball at Em Ryan, and Em Ryan's gone in looking for the West Whyalla girl at centre half forward. It looks like maybe Quimby Smith, who's back from. He didn't play last year, Quimby, but she's back playing for us this year, and that's a nice kick in the forward line, bit of a dirty footy. So South Whyalla were good enough to repel the ball back into the middle of the ground, where West Whyalla have the numbers.
It's Demi Fay gets
Nice
a handball out
handball.
to Ashlyn Harris. Ashlyn kicks it nice and forward, and unlucky bounce.
So last-
Corrected by the South Wales player.
Yeah, last
She's
line
gonna
of
get
defence.
caught.
Out,
the
and
ball,
she's,
I reckon.
A bit high, maybe.
I think umpire's going to play the ball, hold the ball, and she took a couple on, so it'll be the free kick will be going to
Hallie Edwards.
Hallie Edwards in her first game.
All right, commentator's curse. Well, you probably haven't seen much of her, Mark.
I'm actually
First
back
game,
room,
so
yeah.
all right.
I reckon she'll be go all right.
Oh well. Oh look, that could be a set
Danielle
play. That'll
Danielle
do.
McCurry.
So Dean McCurley gets the first goal of the season 3 of the Whyalla Football League. Danielle McCurley kicks the first goal. And Danielle McCurley is quite easily the best player in her family. No doubt at all.
That possibly may be her first goal ever.
So well done to the young lady. That was good and quick thinking off the ground. You don't always have to pick it up. I know we encourage that a lot now in sport, but every now and then when an opportunity comes and the ball's at your feet, why wouldn't you do that? So well done.
No, that's good. It's been a bit of a scrambly start, but as the girls and their nerves settle down, and we'll expect to see the standard pick up and the girls will get going. So
Yeah, 12 and a half minutes in.
yeah, it's a really good crowd filling in. You don't realise how good the crowd is until you start looking around, and so just a shame it wasn't a little bit warm tonight, but it'll be a great start. So Ash Gardner's the umpire. So Ash is about to throw the ball up. So it's Ashlyn Harris versus the girl from South. I can't see the number there. So back in the middle again once again. So Demi Fay looks like she's going into the midfield for the West Whyalla team. So Demi was an under-18s captain at South a few years ago.
At South, so I reckon that's Erin Monaghan in ruck, number 54 for Souths as well. Yep.
Ash Harris is having a good game in ruck tonight. So they overrun the footy there. So Lucy Sandicott, great body strength to get the footy out. Great hands again by the West girls. So we just need to go for kicks. So that's Holly Garrick kicking the ball forward. So Ashlyn Harris, who had a bit of an error. So Kate Deacon, West Whyalla captain, was good enough to get the footy onto a beat, but it's marked well on the South girls.
It's Kirsty Arbuckle it is, with ball in hand. So we're talking about this, Mark, off air before, how in women's football now you see a lot of this patterns of play and set plays and so on. The girls really adapt very quickly. They love it. They're like sponges, and they soak it up. And we could see that would be a set play, just to kick out wide and perhaps not use the corridor. And I think is it West Wales' pattern is to use the corridor, you were saying, Carl, is that right?
Yeah, we want to get back through the middle as much as possible.
So this could be a contrast of two teams here, as that ball pops out again, plenty of it, Caitlin Deacon.
Yeah, they're missing a bit of a key target up forward, hey Sage?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, last year when Carly, his commentator today, was the leading goal kicker.
That was a great tackle by Lucy Sandicott.
Yeah, so we're really missing Carly Mark full forward this year, and we are really missing the run class of Kayla Head, who's just a super player, who's unavailable tonight, sadly. But
Just floating kick in.
oh, Ashlyn Harris dropped a sitter, so that's unusual for Ash. She normally gets that. So Andrea Butler sends the ball forward, or certainly Lucy Seneca takes a great mark running the other way. A very good player, Lucy. She's a great leader and well liked and respected player of the West Whyalla Footy Club.
Just tried to nurse that ball to a teammate there, couldn't quite get it done. Trying hard in there is Chelsea Hosking. It's turned over again here by West Whyalla. Just a kick to a 50-50, and well, it's come undone because this is Elia Pedler. She trots back summarises what's in front of her. That's a neat kick, and leading in front, that was the West Whyalla team. So reading the play, reading what's happening, not just standing and watching, but reading what's going on. Very important part of it, Mark.
Nick Zoggs was telling me that Kelly Durden, he said, for somebody who hasn't played the game before, by the middle part of the season, or during the season, this girl's going to be really, really good.
Wow.
Hard at it, works really hard, and has got great skills, and doesn't take a backward step, which is what you want playing up half back. And in your first few games, the half backs are good, so that's a great tackle by Ashton Harris. That's going to be holding the ball.
Ooh.
And so Ashton Harris having the second effort.
Yeah, as I say, second bite. So more than just a tall ruckman, if you like, or ruck person, but to be able to do that stuff below the knees and apply tackles, that gives you an extra player around the ground.
She's actually a very underrated player within herself and around. She can play anywhere.
Female Bonton.
Very
impressive.
Great sportsman. Just like Carl said, just lacks a little bit of confidence and ability. One day it's going to click, and she's just going to take the competition to pieces.
So we're 18 minutes in. Are we playing 20-minute quarters? Do you know?
17 to 4 was what we were.
Oh, might be 16. 16. Sorry.
Andrea Butler's got a beautiful kick as well. She kicks it out wide to half forward.
Good work there. That's Anastasia Pizos.
Anastasia must be a new player. I don't remember her name last year, but that's a nice kick going forward. Zara Todd once again brings the ball to the ground and hunts a footy on the ground. Great work by Zara. She's been enormous in this first quarter for the few times South have gone forward.
South have got forward.
Oh, tell you what, just that break of the football. And I'll tell you what, number 3 here, I just looked down at the team sheet, Holly Marie Welsh-Smith. So she's got 4 names to get through. That'll take me to the end of the quarter to get through. But she's doing a mighty job out there. That's the thing. They're all participating. They're all having a go.
It's going to be interesting to see what the kicking strategy is going to be, but see if we can get to take the kick.
So the score at quarter time is 1.21 goal. West Whyalla lead, and we will take a short break. Welcome back to quarter time. We apologise for the movement of the camera. We're on the back of a truck and I've just sat down and the whole truck is shook. So all is good. West Whyalla are playing South Whyalla, leading by 5 points. Joined by Carly Marr, current player for West Whyalla, and Mark Inglis, former coach of West Whyalla. And well, what an interesting game it is. Of course, we've got the next game, North Whyalla versus Roopena tonight, and on Sunday we'll be bringing you Central Augusta versus Waruna Bay. So guys, 5 teams last year. This year there are 7, so new teams in a Roopena. Central Augusta had to split, so well, Central Augusta and West Augusta have split, the Augusta team, so 7. It's growing in the region.
It is, and it will be a lot better because Port Augusta, full credit to the program they ran, they were really quite strong. So now the Dingoes are no more, and Central Augusta and West Augusta have got a cup-based team, so it should be really interesting. And I think the competition is going to be really, really even this year. Well,
they did win the grand final last year on that, 22-12 against North Whyalla. So they were very strong, but 7 teams in the league now, and I know Scott Leverington's had a chat with us and very excited. You know, the amount of numbers that are out. I think there's 33, Carly, you were saying tonight, for West Whyalla as well.
Numbers are very strong across the whole comp, so it's amazing. Someone who's been around footy as long as I have, it's awesome to see.
So Shania Kingai, that was tracking the ball. You can see just coming in off the back here, Ashlyn Harris trots in there, but she's got plenty of help there because Danielle, is it McCurley, number 8 there, is plenty of height as well. Gee, well sharked there. Well sharked, all under.
Kelly Durden's had a really good start in the second quarter. She's had 2 great touches and a bit unlucky then to have a free kick paid against her, I feel. But the South Whyalla girl's going to go the ball. She's going to go long and strong and kick towards the goal square.
Pretty good player, Pettiford, didn't she? Oh, that's a nice grab too.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure who this is, but yeah, this young lady here is
Newcomb.
Oh yeah, she's handballed the ball off and looks like Katie Pettiford wants to. Sorry, young Pettiford's had a shot and goal, so she's missed. So got Zara Todd to kick the ball, and it's interesting to see what sort of strategy Westies go with now in their kick-ins from full back.
Casey's another very talented player. She made the Northern team as well, Northern Zone team, so very handy.
So did they play during the men's footy season, or how did that work? Or it was last year in your season?
In July, I think it was in Port
Pirie. Okay.
They played the same country champs in Port Pirie with the men.
Okay, yep.
This girl here's had a lot of the footy early in this game.
Jackson Martin.
It's a beautiful kick.
Gee, I tell you what. Oh, that's a crunching tackle.
Kelly Durden, great tackle, young lady. That's fantastic defending.
Katrina Newcomb would have ran in there thinking, gee, I'm just about on here, and in came that tackle.
Kelly Durden, yeah, great. Kelly Durden's had a great start to the second quarter. A couple of big tackles and hunted the footy a couple of times. So Ash pushes the ball out to Shania Kingy, who's
well done.
A very good player, Shania. So and she drives the ball back to half-back for West Whyalla.
Old-fashioned screwy there.
So Lisa Sandico's hunting the footy at centre up back, and we're probably lucky not to get a free kick for kicking in danger, but great tackle there by Emily Ryan and young Quimby Schmidt. So what's the umpire done here? It's hard to see. The free kick's going to Quimby Schmidt. So
in the centre of the ground there, Mark. But I'll tell you what, it has been all South Whyalla early. Hadn't that scoring shot. Oh, gee, that's almost self-defence. Taking it there was Kirsty Arbuckle again. She tends to go across the ground a little bit, or the handball came out the wrong way, or intercept. Gee, I'll tell you what, doesn't she have a go? Shania Kingy.
Very lucky Shania to get away with that. So the ball's in through half forward for West Whyalla. Danielle McCurley hunts with a great handball out to Lucy Sandico, and Lucy's been the legs. So what's the umpire going to do here? Holding the ball.
Wow, quick. No, I think it is a... Yeah, you're correct. It was holding the ball.
So I'm not quite sure. The South Whyalla player there at half back, so she's looking to go down the line and kick towards the wing.
Big pack form there.
Great mark by
great grab, isn't it?
Again. And not only got good hands, got a great leg on it too. So she's going back into the middle.
Yeah, kick to advantage.
Great attack by Caitlin Deacon.
Play down in back play. She's up now for South, so ball just bobbling around. I'll try a soccer kick there. It was a fresh airy. That's Chelsea Hosking, so she's trying to get back in. So ball just bobbling around. Round she comes again. Shania Kingy, hasn't she had plenty of the ball this quarter?
Shania Kingy's a very good player. Holly Garrick, very clever player, Holly Garrick.
She's done it.
She's done it. Holly is a very, very good player, and she's been a mainstay mainstay of our forward line. Or no, I shouldn't say as, or the West Whyalla Footy Club for the last couple of years. And great work by Danielle McCurley to bust the ball forward. And Shania Kingy, she's just a super player.
She's been industrious down in the back line and in the forward line. Just take us through that, Carly. That ball's rolling along in front of the forward there, and Holly Garricky. So little kick. She didn't actually try and boot the ball through the goal. She did that little one. What happens next?
She's probably too scared to take possession. So she just kept
oh,
forward,
fantastic.
Yeah, day one stuff, just keep it going forward if you can, and she snuck out the back and got a nice goal.
Good to see the runner get out to her brother-in-law to be, so nothing like sharing the love. So the ball's back on in the start, and Lisa Sendico's going to the ground. So number 23 from South Wales pushed the ball forward, a nice handball, and she's taken the game on, got a left foot as well, which is unusual to see. So Kate Deacon turns the footy and pushes it back out into the middle of the ground, where number 2 for South Whyalla. Ooh, umpire.
That's Pedler, Alicia Pedler. Yeah. Oh, is that downfield?
No.
Oh boy.
Kelly Durden's
tackling
the footy. So the Western girls are not taking any prisoners, having a real go. So that was Courtney Herbert shifting the ball forward.
Ooh.
Great tackle, Danielle. So Vishna Kingy gets the footy and kicks the ball out, looking for Quimby Schmidt. Quimby is a very good junior player when you can only play with the boys up to under 12s, and Quimby was a really good player in the junior. So
this is one part of the game that I think a lot of teams struggle with, is the forward craft, the forward structure.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Yep.
When to lead and who to lead. It'll all come with experience, but so we've got the ball out pretty easy here.
And when it's a play-on situation like this, it might be a panic kick in, but if there's a flick up, but if there's a player in space, another flick forward, so the ball's travelled probably 20 metres, but I'm interested in that, Carly, the forward entries, from a mark or free kick, do they lead sideways? Is there a second lead as that ball comes in again? Anyone's ball. Gee, I'll tell you what, the Kingy sisters are fair income all over it. Oh, there's another set. Something for that's Garricky again.
She just needs to pop this up, I think.
Yeah.
Have a think through and she'll be fine.
Oh, she's done it!
Holly Garrick's get back-to-back goals. Well done to the West girls. And that wasn't pretty, but the 2 Kingy girls forced it forward, and Holly Garrick's got on the end of it and kicked another great goal.
And have a look who's gone down to celebrate as well. And that's Vishna Kingy, who got that down there. So, they've really picked up, working in tandem, and they're running against each other almost through the middle there at one point. But I'm super impressed with the defence of West Whyalla down back or through the middle to get that ball forward, and also with South Whyalla. Gee, I'll tell you what, Kellis Jackson-Martin, isn't she a superstar?
She's a good player. She's having a big influence on the game. So
she's in the middle here.
She's in the middle against her now, so she's got a good leap on her too. So South Whyalla take the ball through half forward, where it's going to be contested by Courtney Herbert, and the ball's in dispute, so the umpires are letting it go. So Lucy Sandico comes out the footy to the number 23 we were talking about before.
Yeah,
so
Kellis Martin.
And Kellis Martin, she can really fight, scrap for the ball on the ground. So good effort by all the girls there from both teams.
So as I alluded to earlier in the quarter, South have got that ball forward. It's just that, as you said, Carly, it's what happens inside 50 when we get to here. What's the structure like? Because they've had that one shot on goal through Casey Pettiford for the point, and just trying to work that ball forward.
Scoreline aside, Souths are probably on top in the midfield battle. They're definitely getting the clearances and getting it forward.
3 goals straight, plays 2 points. It's this kick here. Well done by Brittany Law. That's
really
a great
good mark
grab
by Kelly Durden there. So this girl's really starting to find her feet in the first game. What was that?
That's Demi.
Demi Fay.
Yeah, no, Demi's a really good player as well. So Demi, it's her first year playing for West Whyalla this year as well. So
at least she's got her hair done up. I can see the number. Some of them with the long hair, and it looks good, but you can't see their numbers. But that was a great grab and kick out there. So this is probably going to be 2 kicks back for Souths. Player just getting back up off the ground. Gee, the West, they just scrap, don't they, West Whyalla? They just don't give up.
Vishna Kingy driving the ball, Shania Kingy driving the ball up to on the wing where Tara Hall has just come onto the ground for her first run for the night.
This is Kyra Muhammad just kicking that ball back, but straight back and just slowing things down. Is this Abby Patterson, is it?
Yeah, Abby's had a great game. She's playing really well in midfield this year, so she's got an opportunity now with the lot of girls going off to play at Roopena. So
is that a Kingy again? Coming out with it? Yep. Okay, opportunity here. Oh well, great attack by the South Whyalla player. But look, there's 2 on to 1 here.
Tiff Walden's got a first touch
That's
of the
it.
game.
Oh, so
Shania's been
didn't have it,
yeah. So good tackle by Kate
Oh,
Deason.
wow.
That's why the captain, I think she might get rewarded here with a free kick.
that's the pressure we're talking about, Mark. And so what you were saying, Carly, what happens from here? The ball's at 50. What's the go from here?
She's a beautiful kick.
It's very congested right at the moment, so the 3 forwards should be working out between themselves who's going to go, who's going to drop back. Sometimes it's not as simple as just getting it in. You've got to lower your eyes and find a target.
So now there's a ball up. If you're on the ground, you're up forward. What are you saying, Carly? Are you saying to move out a little bit, give a little bit of space, and obviously you need your on ballers there.
Spread, because if the ball comes out now towards the goal, there's absolutely no one there.
Correct. Where's Carly Marr when you need her? That's what it is.
So Kate Deacon's
Look at
kicked
that.
The ball long into the forward line, and it's going. And so good work by Shania King. He's made a great tackle.
Tell you what.
And I'm not sure what the umpire's going to do here. What's he going to do? He's going to ball it up.
Ball it up. That was 50-50 there, but great umpiring. We do thank the umpires, of course, and that's good. He's instructing players. So up against it here is Casey Pettiford. Boy.
Harris should have the reach advantage, which he did, which is nice, but good work by the South Wally player there to get the ball out. But Abby Patterson, great reach over the top, nearly took a great mark, Abby. So Abby Patterson's hunting the footy now. South Wally through Kirsty Arbuckle. Great handball out, so she's got the ball out in space. So
Debbie Fay getting it forward. Law gathers handballs. Casey Pettiford again.
She's getting plenty of it as well. Just coming out on this wing here, the players go to ground. It falls back into the legs of the player. I did like what you discussed with us earlier, Mark, about building the engine on these players early on when you were coaching. And Abby Patterson, you see her get around the ground. She was chasing that ball, sprinting out. She's still out. It's the only one moving as it comes to her now. But obviously the engine's there now.
Oh, Abby worked really hard on fitness, and like
fantastic.
A lot of the netball and basketball has really struggled early days, and we had to build the fitness base to get their tanks up. And we played a lot of handball games in the first part of both seasons. So just to get these girls used to getting fatigued and pushing through, but they're all getting better, they're getting fitter, and it's been a bit of a shock when they're going to come and play on a big oval.
Gee, that's a grab, is it? No. Yeah. And like you say, exactly that. We talk about men's and women's football. We play on one of the biggest sporting ovals or places, if you look at it, the footprint in our sport in the world. You know, you look at soccer, basketball and that, they're all smaller. That's a good grab there.
Great grab by Courtney Herbert in the first game.
And we try and make it a small-sided game on, like, look at the size of a footy ground, you know. So it's interesting what you've said about building that stamina. Oh, Patterson's just, no, it wasn't Patterson. There was a little bit of a half lead by Mackenzie Spry here.
Great work by Quimby Schmidt then getting the ball back.
So it's a 50-50 here. So
Holly Garrick battling for the ball there.
This is the other bit, Mark. If we look at, you know, where are the wingers on the far side, where are the wingers on this side? Extra players, the half forward line have come in the forward pockets. They're all around this ball thinking we're going to be the one to touch it, when there's actually 4 on ballers there to do that job. That can happen in all standards of football. But
good here to see that Ryan, who's the winger on the other side, who plays the game very well. It doesn't come too far across and has been sitting back there waiting to be the outlet to get the ball away as Kelly Durden just grabs a footy again. And Kelly's had a big quarter. I reckon she's had half a dozen touches in the first few minutes of this quarter. So
just sending wishes to Michaela Coulthard there, just limping off in back play. I hope she's okay. Yeah. She's walking, but just a bit of a limp there as that ball comes in. I'm super impressed with the amount of players that get to each contest. We talk about fitness, but the ball can move quite quickly. Yeah. But the amount of players that come up and the interaction here between the West team in front of us, as jogging forward now is Ashlyn Harris, just a kick back from this. So there's good discussion out there. Do you find tactics as well, Carly? The team do talk to each other at times?
Yeah, little bits coming in. Like, I think the first season I played, there wasn't on-ball changes. That's sort of coming into our game as well, which is good, because I don't think there's one player out there who could probably run a whole quarter in the midfield.
Yep, good call. So that was Elia Pedler getting that ball around. They go forward again here. But once again, the defence, been super impressed by the West Whyalla defence.
Yeah, Kelly Durd once again, he's been a rock back there, and the two new girls tonight have been great. But
Turns it over now, Brittany Law.
Brittany's a really good player. And number 2 for South in the picture there. I've been impressed with that young lady as well. She's had a lot of footy today.
She comes out wide, and that's it's a good 2-on-2 battle. Yeah. But it was a wide, we talked about them going around the flanks more, South, and West coming through the middle. It's almost a contrast, and that ball comes back. Watch out for number 4 here, Casey Pettiford. Just on the outside of this, I'll probably get her to come to the inside, although the tap will go that way. There it is, comes back in towards Brittany Law. Gee, quick one around the corner. Here's an opportunity in space. Couldn't quite get the boot on it properly. That was Holly Marie Welsh-Smith. But it's in a dangerous position to pick up here on the left boot. What's happened? It's in the goal square. Anyone's ball. Can they soccer it? Can they pick it up? Is that in the back? What's the umpire called? He says, give it to me. We'll have a ball up. And that was Katrina Newcomb. Twice that's happened to poor old Katrina. She's run in, been first the ball, and been tackled to the ground.
It's great defending by Zara Todd once again to take it to the ground and get the kick away. It's in the goal square. So West Whyalla should try and force the ball over the line, I think. And great tackle there by number...
Tiffany Waldron.
Yeah, that's Lauren Rotherham.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
73?
No, number 23.
I see that long hair.
Yeah, good job.
Well done. Holly Gericke. Oh, she's a long way from where she was kicking goals earlier in the game. Ball comes out. This is what I like, Mark. It's still 2 kicks back now. But South are up to it. This is Elia Pedler. Aaliyah. Oh, nice grab. Plays on immediately.
Great player. That's why she's made the combined side in the Nora and Areas team. She's just a competitor. She never gives up. So Westies are trying to bring the ball back through the midfield at every opportunity, and South Whyalla are returning serve. So it's congested there. So South Whyalla goes to Elia Pedler again. Pettiford, getting the footy forward once again to South Whyalla, and Andrea Butler has had a bit of an airy. And the West Whyalla girls, Lucy Sandico, are going to relieve through half back again.
She's been good down back, hasn't she, Sandico?
South Whyalla are pushing hard and pressing hard, but they just get the ball in as quick as it's coming in, it's coming out. So it's been a bit of a battle through the half back line of South Whyalla in the last couple of minutes.
Minute to go in the quarter. Ball on the half forward line here for Souths. Up they go. The thing is, Kellis, Jackson, Martin getting plenty of taps, but can they rode it? Once again, it becomes that rolling maul by the looks of things there. I can tell you the footy's on over the other side and no one's watching the AFL. Oh, don't say that in a bad way, but they're all here to watch the girls and
community footy.
Come around. It's fantastic. No, you are correct. Gee, there she is again. What a great player. Casey Pettiford, have been very impressed with her for South.
She's been very good tonight.
Brittany Law just hanging off the back.
Brittany's been really good. Number 23 in the first game of South Whyalla has been really good.
Wow.
Now South Whyalla take the ball forward again, so that the Westie team are defending stoutly and South Whyalla attacking relentlessly.
Oh, Shepherd there.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Siren goes. Are they going to separate here? I hope they are. The score at half-time is, well, we have it 2 points to 3 goals straight, and there could be a little bit more on the end of this.
It's a big kick, I reckon. It might be beyond the South girl, depends who's got it, of course.
Well, we'll have a look.
Steph Grimes, so it might be a bit beyond Steph's range.
Well, let's have a look. We won't put the moz on her just yet. There's no window, so...
No, she's going back. She's pretty confident she can kick it.
To go back any further, she'll be in the change room.
Getting a little bit of advice from some of the West Whyalla girls.
Oh, good on her, good effort.
No, you got to have a go. That's what it is. So, good job. Good first half. A few cobwebs have been expunged. All
right, 2 points to South Whyalla and West Whyalla 3 goals straight, and we will take a short break.
talking about footy.
And talking about that, we are on air. So back to the game, but it's half time, and you wouldn't believe it. West Whyalla have been out for about 5 minutes, and South Whyalla are still in the rooms. The umpire has blown the whistle, and unfortunately they've stopped doing it. But you can see the West Whyalla girls there, and here we go. They're dancing now. Have a look at that. They're having a ball out there. They were playing leapfrog a moment ago. And I said to Dino, we've got to get this on camera. Mark Inglis just been talking to the umpire. There's a big lineup of girls waiting to go into the change rooms over there on the right, because here they come now. And we're joined by Deb Smith. Have I got that correct, Deb? Former player. Any chance you'll make a comeback, or just a former player? Yeah. And you're with South Whyalla, so we'll be able to share the commentary now with Mark. But fantastic, first of all, to get you in, Deb, and you're the under-14 girls coach.
I was, yes, this season, first time coaching, had
So,
a great time.
I think that is fantastic, because these girls are going to come through and now play senior football, and we're starting to see it. They're getting younger and younger and enjoying the football. What was it like? Tell us, they're like sponges learning how to play?
They are, yes, they were. It took me a while to get used to it, because I'm a mum of boys, so being around teenage girls was different. But they were great. They just wanted to learn. They just wanted to get out there and give it a go. And we've got some of our under-17s playing in our senior games team as well. Oh, there goes Casey. She's got the ball. Her brother plays for South.
It's sorry for the truck moving around. Mark's just coming back in.
Hi, how are you?
So pop on in, Mark. Mark and Deb just getting acquainted as that ball bobbles around. So West Whyalla, gee, ball in one hand, swarmed on. Tell us a bit about Casey Pettiford, number 4. She's been playing a great game, Deb.
She's one of our leaders of our team. She also played in the combined Whyalla side. Her brother also wears number 4 for South East.
Yep.
Yeah, Casey's a go-getter. She's a machine out there.
So you've got sons playing tomorrow. You've been coaching the women as well, and who have we got here? This is not Brittany Law, is it?
That's our
it is.
captain.
Yeah, Brittany Law. Nice kick full. That's a great kick.
Oh, well done, Case.
And this is Casey Pettiford. So they did foray forward several times there, South, in the second quarter, and they just couldn't seem to score, Deb. And the West team really have got like this. They seem to be very strong in their defence. Mark, welcome back. What did you say to the umpire there at half time? We saw you having a sneaky chat.
We just had a bit of a chat and asking him how he's seeing it. He said it's a little bit competitive. He said South Whyalla getting the ball through half forward, but it's just coming out with far too much monotony. So the Westie girls are defending really well. So
there's a chance for a bounce.
Through half back, and
it worked.
Yeah, it was good attack on the football, the South Whyalla girl. It's hard to see who it was.
That was Zayda.
Zayda Makins.
Zayda Makins. I actually coached Zayda in under 15s at Westie a few years ago, so very good player.
Might have to separate you two. Gee whiz.
Her mum's out there playing tonight as well
Tony's
with
playing.
her.
So there was.
There's Tony on the screen now.
Because I think Carly was telling us there's a couple of sisters playing, 2 sets of sisters, and there's a mother-daughter combination. That is fascinating. Wow, what a great grab. Fantastic there.
That's
Anastasia Pezos, is it? Yeah.
Yes.
Pezos.
They call her Pez.
Pez, that's why. Nice kick in too. I'll tell you what, that's going to go over the top.
That's
Opportunity.
Butler. She's our vice captain.
What's she done?
She's kicked the goal. Oh, sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Get around it.
Well done.
That's Andrea Butler.
Yes.
Andrew's been a mainstay of the Southie team ever since they started. So been a big contributor. So
I'll tell you what, the coaches' boxes are up over there. So well done to Seb. Well, as I said, they really worked hard in that first half and just couldn't seem to score. They scored a couple of points, but now they've got reward for effort, and I think we've got a game on now because, Mark, we talked about Westie's defence, but, gee, they got through there and good work. She's threatened a couple of times, Andrea Butler, and she likes being physical as well, Deb.
She does. She's our vice captain and she leads us.
Tell us a little bit about Kellis Jackson-Martin. I understood.
Her name's Khalees. I had to
Khalees,
go up and
thank
ask
you.
her. So she's new to our team. She's flown up from Adelaide to play for us.
Yes.
And I was talking to our team manager, and her dad used to play for South.
he did, yeah.
So that's yeah.
He was a good player for
So
South.
she's been
Yeah.
brilliant.
So is she going to fly in every game?
I'm not too sure.
'Cause
I'm not too sure.
She'd be worth getting.
I hope
Trust
so.
me.
Yes.
She's been
She can really play.
I was actually talking to the Roopena coach on the way back here, Blue Rodder, who was my assistant last year, and he was saying that he noticed her. She stood out the first half.
Hasn't she ever? Here she is here in the ruck, but up against another good ruck in Ashley Harris.
Yeah, Ashley's been really good tonight. She didn't want to play in ruck because it's just that Haley has been our number one ruckman for a long time, and Haley's still undecided about whether she's going to play or not. So Ashley's had to take the mantle. But Shania Kingley's been great tonight, and she hunts the ball forward.
She's so fast. I taught her when she was 5.
Did you teach her how to run, Deb?
She's got the footy again, and
Oh,
she's
wow.
out the back again. So yeah, she's a really good player. So good little South Whyalla player, number 41, sitting out the back as the goalkeeper. But Shania Kingley's everywhere. She's had 3 touches in 30 seconds, this young lady. So.
Yeah, Kirsty Arbuckle it was that got the kick out, but a bit of an angle. Righto, Mark.
Not beyond her, not beyond her. She's got a beautiful kick on her. Oh, she's just pushed a little bit wide. So they're balling in the last touch ball, I think. So South Whyalla will get the bring the ball in from the back pocket. So
I'll tell you the beauty of coming over and meeting people like both of you in these country regions, along with Carly, and the stories that you've got, and you know you guys know these women so well, and as you said, Deb, you know you taught her when she was 5 and different things on the opposition team. So this is what we love about community sport and grassroots footy. There's about 2 people watching the other game that's on the TV over there, but there's a couple of thousand just about here. It's too deep out the back here. There's cars, they can't get a park now and behind us, so they're huge for Whyalla football.
people are watching. I think the Crows get touched up, so everybody's back to watching
Well,
the footy. So
we won't worry about that at the moment. We'll come back to this game.
And the fact that they go
this is where the footy should all be played here.
Brittany Law.
Shangalia, there's Andy Butler again.
Garrick, Campbell, Kumbi Schmidt.
Oh, there's Tony, that's Soda's mum.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Speak up, Deb. Let yourself go. Don't worry. It is fantastic as that kick comes forward now. West Whyalla 2-on-1. Gee, I tell you what, she's just reading it there. Brittany Law brings that ball back around. She understands the bounce of the ball.
I'm not sure where Pez has come from, but she's played good in it.
Doesn't matter where she's going to now, Deb. I reckon. I tell you what, she's pretty happy with South Whyalla, I think, and done well there. There she goes, jogging off to the left as well.
Andrew
So
Butler's got a free kick in. Andrew's got a decent kick on, so
she's got to get the ball back. Look, here we go.
He's in a hurry to give it back to her. Somebody wants to man up on number 23 because that's where of Andrew Butler.
Yep.
I reckon we want to kick it straight at her, sit it on top of her head. But so Ashton Harris, the West Whyalla ruck, will have to come forward.
Ooh, almost a handball here.
Oh, there's Kat. That's one of our OGs.
What's an OG? Just as
Old
a matter
girl,
of-
sorry.
Old girl?
Or original,
Old girl.
You know, original
She looks
girl.
young.
She is.
No,
She's not
but-
old. She
yeah, I
never
know.
forgive me. Sorry, Kat.
No, I know what you mean.
Original.
Original players.
Yes.
From 3 years ago, you're
Yes,
talking? Yeah,
yes.
fantastic. Well, we've come up with a new terminology.
Tonight, King is smart to kick the ball off the ground, so it's a
Good battle here.
middle between Kingsley Spry and the South Whyalla girls. South Whyalla girls going well. Zayden Makins has done well and kicked it straight down the throat of Lisa Sandico.
Okay. Oh, there's Khalees again. Oh, and Britt.
Oh,
Oh,
dangerous in back play. Gee, around the corner, she was held there. Pettiford swung right around, but umpire comes in, will ball it up. Gee, look at the 2 rucks here. I'm just talking about the athleticism of these, so many of these girls. It's fantastic.
It is. The footy, it's got better every year. I reckon it'll as the game goes on and players fatigue, it'll get a little bit more open than what it is at present. So it's a bit of a battle at present. So the ball's on the ground. Great work there by Kelly Durden once again in her first game, and she's really we're not surprised, but we are surprised that she's done so well. So there's South Whyalla have a lot of newer players this year that I haven't seen before. So it's really good that the numbers keep growing and teams can keep replenishing and having good numbers come out and play every year. So,
Eloise Fisher
this is
put the
Aaliyah
tackle in.
Pepper. She's a gun. She's an
yeah,
absolute
she's a
gun.
very good little player.
Yeah. Go, Kat. Am I allowed to cheer for
Yeah,
my
you can
guys?
cheer. Yeah, why not?
There's Liv. Liv's come back.
People want to call in, you know, you're only supporting your team.
Oh,
Gee, she's played a great game, Brittany Law, and had a very good third quarter. Look at this.
Brittany's been the mainstay of the South team for a long time.
And guess who, Mark? You picked it. Who she kicked to, as you said earlier.
Yeah. Great tackle there by young Katie Gordon.
Well, they were around her though. That was good. You know, they knew that the ball was probably going to go out that way. West Whyalla, as this ball bobbling around. Good pick up off the ground. That's great below the knees.
Courtney Herbert's a very good player in the first game.
How good was that below the knees?
Mia, she's a
This
first
one?
time
Yep.
player. She plays soccer. Her mum's Kirsty.
This one?
Yeah, this is her
Fantastic.
first footy game.
Yeah.
Kirsty's been a great player for a long
Kirsty
time.
got our best and fairest last year.
Yeah.
Nice kick in. I'll tell you what, it's a quick turnover. Oh, is that hold on?
I thought the umpire might have played it sort of getting held onto that.
Absolutely.
See, I'll tell you what, South Whyalla have come back a little bit, but West Wyalla's defence is very good. But they're fighting harder here, South Whyalla, this quarter, I reckon. And they're right in a dangerous position. And I'll tell you, off the back of Brittany Law, this quarter, just fantastic. As that ball up, so yeah, interesting. So what do you explain to the girls here, Deb, with this ball here? So that they have spread out a bit now. In the last quarter, they were all in around the ball, thinking they're all going to touch it, but
I reckon that would be a main message from us to make space.
Little bit of space.
Forward line.
They don't want Westies to get the ball out in the open, because once Westies get the ball out in the open, they're off to the races.
I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
here we go. This is Michaela. She is feisty.
Oh.
She's a new recruit. Unlucky.
Gee, that was close, but no bananas there.
Aaron Todd's just a great defender, so she's been a great
Ooh.
acquisition for Westies. Well done, Katie
There's
Wood.
Tony, Zoda's mum, and Mia. A new piece to footy.
Gee, it's physical. Have a look at that. There she is again. That's it. Casey Pettiford. I'll tell you what, she's put a kick in just off the line.
Side of the post, so South Whyalla are attacking a little bit this quarter, so kicking with a little bit of the breeze that's out there. So it looks to see where Zara goes when she comes in this time. I suspect she's going to go pretty much straight down the middle.
I don't know whether to watch the footy or watch you, Deb, because you're up and about. I love it. Your enthusiasm's there. And no, don't be sorry. Get in there and have a go. Yep.
You want to go
And you're riding every mark, kick and handball, trust me. But they're out here, Mark, Westies.
So
If you can put those two or three together, it's back in. No one at home here for South Whyalla, but wait. Oh, bang!
Nice bum, Auntie.
What's she done?
Oh.
She's kicked it.
Oh, that's
No,
a goal.
she's kicked it. She hit the goal umpire.
oh, he's a goal
That's
umpire.
her second this quarter.
Yeah, she's had a good start. So
So Andrea Butler,
Andrea
Yeah.
Butler. She's our vice
good
captain.
goal and good
Kate
celebrations.
Deakins, I think she
Oh.
might have sprained her ankle. And so we're
Yeah.
interesting to see how she goes. She's pretty tough, Caitlin. So
Some of our team members call her Charlie. Charlie, she's a famous goal kicker from AFL.
Who's that?
Charlie
Andrea Butler.
Yeah, they call her Charlie.
Who's that? Andrea Butler.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
Charlie Dixon or Charlie Curnow?
I think it's Charlie Curnow.
Oh, there you go. There could be a baby on the ground here any minute now. There's a little one just wandering right in front of the commentary position here. There's that ball up here, and West Whyalla might want to get a wriggle on. It's what is that? 2 goals, 3-15 plays 3 goals straight. There's only 3 points in it.
That shows how much we've improved because we didn't score our first few games last season.
Okay,
So for
yep.
us to be on the board with goals and points, it's just brilliant.
And the 7 teams, as we mentioned before, not the 5. So a little bit of travelling this year down to Port Augusta and back. Oh, gee, the ball started off at chest height and went down between the knees there, but didn't let it go. So that's what they teach in rugby, hang on to the ball.
Danielle McCurley's gone into the ruck. So Danielle was very good in the first game last year. That was a good tackle. So what's umpire done here? No, he's played a overzealous tackle.
Wow.
Good play, this young girl. She's
Yeah.
not very much
Olivia
older, but
Pedler.
she has a go.
Oh, she has no fear. She gets in there.
Chipping little kick. Tell you what, it could have gone over the back. That was well read there. Is that Kelly Durden,
Kelly
that
Durden,
read that, Mark? Yeah, it was. Oh, ball up in the air. This is where they've been impressive this quarter. Oh, well done. Gee, she's clever. Casey Pettiford. Wow, I like watching her go around. Oh, is it? Yeah, couldn't quite get it boot the
Tackled
ball.
by Caitlin Morgan. So
Now, we were asking about this, Deb. That's Holly Marie Welsh-Smith. I said, by the time I finish saying her name, the quarter will be over. I say that respectfully to the young girl because she's having a great go at it. So, good on you, Holly, as that kick comes in. Oh, is that a trip? Not quite. Oh, look. attracts a crowd. 3-1 mark, and
Yeah, that's right. Katie
wow.
Deacon's not going to let the ball go out. So
she did well there to hold that in.
yeah, she's a very good player. She's made team of the year the last couple of years, and she's our captain and the spirit of our side. So.
2 goals to a chip there.
Yeah, it is.
Just picked up a bit more South this quarter.
Good tackle.
Sort of understanding, I think, Deb, the tempo of the game a little bit more this quarter, and West Whyalla aren't quite getting their way across half. They were very good across half back, but it's getting through that now. A lot of players around the ball. Well, he kept them in there for a long time, Deb, I'll tell you.
So Pedler's got the footy again, so she's a tenacious little tackler. It's a nice kick too.
It's a big kick. That's a great take.
Zara told his closing speed. Zara's a fantastic defender. Made the team last year playing for in the bay at full back.
That's number 20 there.
Yeah, she might have been holding the ball. We might have took it a little bit more, but
she got first to the ball there, Mark, but the hand to foot bit was where she got in trouble.
She did. She
South
was looking for an option to come back inside. So
who have we got here, Deb? Sorry.
Katie Penford again.
Yeah. All right. Commentator's curse. What do you think? Come on, Deb.
I reckon she'll get it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no, she passed it off.
Oh, that's selfish.
To Michaela. Good teamwork.
Now, she went off earlier, as you can see the shin band. Oh, no.
She sent it back to Case.
Listen to the car horns go. That's for a tackle. Not a goal, that's for a tackle. And the car horns have gone off. See, big lead in the middle here, Mark.
Yeah.
They're not going to make it. That's a good kick, but where's the next in line,
Next
too?
over here to.
Oh, she's got herself in a bit of trouble. How far?
Yeah, she's got a nice kick down to Kenzie Spry. So,
Wow.
So Westies are going to take the ball through half forward. And Courtney Herbert has been quite good in her first game, so
Oh, boy.
might be
You should have just ball that up. Wow. That's Grace Fabian. Well, they haven't let the ball. I don't reckon West Whyalla have had it down there too much this quarter, Mark.
this
And
quarter, no.
gee, I'll tell you what, haven't they picked up? She's had a brilliant quarter. Wow. Well done. That's a great battle. Kelly Durden again. Not much gets past her, Mark.
Kelly Durden's been outstanding in her
There
first
she
game
is.
of footy. She is.
First game,
Yeah,
boy.
it's her very first game. Carla Broadbent has just come on. The West Beach have got about 10 or 12 players on it tonight, so they're trying to give everybody a bit of game time. So some of the girls are coming off fresh now, and Carla Broadbent's been one of those who's come into the game. So good tackle by Em Ryan. So
But Kirsty Arbuckle got that out.
Yeah.
Sometimes just a little 10 metre will work because the opposition have to get it back off there. Boy, boy. There you go.
Charlie Edwards has kicked the ball in, and Shania Kingy.
Oh, shrugs one. Wheels around. Here's the bounce. Straight across goal. Oh, talk is the call. Oh, she's got through the South Whyalla player. Almost. Is it enough pressure?
Holly Garrett kicks
That
it
is a
clear
great
across
goal.
the game. So,
That is.
Holly's been really good. So West Whyalla have gone in once and scored basically this quarter. So
The work that went on by Holly Garricky there, that was fantastic, wasn't it? She was up against it, got through and kicked the goal. So we do take our hats off to that. And I do love, Deb, I noticed a lot in women's football, the opposition will clap and so on when the opposition kicks. So 3/4 time. So Mark, we will say thank you. We'll probably get Carly back in the last quarter. 2 goals through 15 plays, 4 goals straight, and South Whyalla are coming. So let's hold on for a huge last quarter. Take a short break. Well, welcome back to the last quarter, and Tony Neal joined by Deb Smith, and we are waiting on Holly, but if she's not here by now, she's missed the boat, because I can see her at the coach's box here, but she can't run across the field, so ball just goes up and down. South Whyalla again here, Deb, they're going forward.
Here comes Pez, number 30.
See that ball just bounce there?
27, I'm not sure, she's new to our team.
27, I can tell you, is Katie Mundy. Or Monday, arriving on Friday. Carla Broadbent just brushing the hair out of her eyes. Oh, it's actually going to be Andrea Butler going up in ruck. Gee, I'll tell you what, dangerous position. There's the Pez. Here we go. Oh, gee, they put their head in there. Doesn't she go well? I've really been impressed with Casey Pettiford there. So umpire balling up here. Butler it is up in ruck. Nice tap out by West Whyalla there. This way, that way. Over on the ground is Caitlin Deacon. And it is, 9 points the difference as we speak. 4 goals straight to 2-3. So South Whyalla have actually had more scoring shots. 5-4. Bobbling around. So Pettiford once again, gee, getting plenty of it. Herself and Brittany Law that last quarter. Oh, big fly in. It's a bit of a quieter third quarter, but gee, she's giving it forward there. What's happened here? Oh, the bounce!
And that would be her first goal.
Wow, look at him. So who was that? The 27 here? Katie Monday. Monday.
She's doing a dance. Good on her.
Did she? Oh, wow. Good on her. Yeah. Fantastic. So, look at that. She's pretty happy in the goal square. Great work by Dino, our cameraman. And now she's worked out she's probably got a sore spot from something, but she won't be feeling any pain, Deb. So, fantastic there. Well done. And I'll tell you what, that's brought it right back now. It'll be 21 plays 24. So, 3 points the difference here. West Whyalla, they had their way in the first half, but South Whyalla fought back in that third quarter, and well, they're on to it again here.
Oh, there's Brittany Law again.
Fresh air shot. So right in the middle of the ground. Gee, I'll tell you what, they're keen. Have a look at Aaliyah Pedler there, wandering around.
Again, Casey Pettiford in there with Pez.
Tony Pillane, that is, number 24 you're alluding to. As that ball bobbles around. Now they come out now, West. Oh, finger tipper. Not quite. Gee, attracts the crowd. Look at him. 3 on to 3. Little soccer forward. That'll do. Gee, into good hands. Casey Pettiford goes forward towards the goals. Bouncing around. Little bit of pressure here.
Oh, and came in strong. Oh, with Pez. Oh no, not Pez, sorry, Mundy. We just kicked that goal.
Free kick here.
Oh,
Butler again.
Oh, if I was going to gambling woman, I would put.
Go on, Deb, let yourself go. All right, well, let's have a look. She's probably 35 out on a short angle. I'll let you call it. Here we go.
Right, just running in. It's a sure thing. Come on, Andy. Yes. Oh, yes. Didn't get the. Oh, not quite. Oh, someone's marked. No. Sorry.
I'm being tackled. I'm being tackled. Send for the ambulance. I've been tackled in commentary, Dino. Gee, Deb, you've had a ball. Help, help. I'm under attack. Ah, fantastic. Well, one of the best points scored on the Whyalla Oval, some might say. So we've got Carly coming back in. Save us, Carly, because it's all South Whyalla at the moment. And I said to Deb, let yourself go at 3/4 time, but I didn't think I'd be getting manhandled and tackled. I'll tell you what, they're going forward again here, Deb.
Oh, here we go. Go, go.
Look at the bounce.
Go, Mundy.
Oh.
No soccer. Lance says no soccering.
Oh, hello. Hello. Is it the bit of discipline there? So, Carly, we lose you from commentary, and West Whyalla they stop in the third quarter. So you might be the omen. Let's get you back in. What's been said over on the coaches? Are they quiet there, or are they ramping up a bit, the coaches? What's happening?
Ramping up a bit. Andrea Butler's causing a bit of a problem this quarter. She's playing well. They need to be aware of how far she can kick the footy.
So that was Pez with a nice handball over the top, Deb, and anyone's ball in here at centre forward. I tell you what, bobbling around, big tackle to the ground, and I'll tell you what, it wanted to be a good tackle too. That's Casey Pettiford here. So Law is at the back of this. You can see a Brittany Law number 1. Just watch for that ball if it heads her way. Gee, well done there by Courtney Herbert as well. Gee, out it comes now. That's Charlie Edwards. Does it play on? So she's done a great job in ruck. She's got a long kick too. Well done.
Demi Fay.
Oh, Demi. She's a great player.
So it comes out this side.
Out wide looking for Lucy Sandycock.
So is it last touch, or do they just have a normal throw in? What do they do? It is last touch, yeah. So Law it is again, Brittany Law. Have they got a forward line? That kid belting along the boundary line. It's a real carnival atmosphere. Oh, good hands. Oh, hello. Hello, Deb. What do we do?
Oh, she's going to find someone. Oh, no, she's going for
Gee,
goal.
she's got a kick and a half on her. That could be holding. So the West Whyalla backline's been very good, Carly, and this is Demi Fay again, who you just called a moment ago. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, straight to Butler.
Welcome to commentating. No, welcome to commentating. She's offline though. Gee, that scoreboard is?
All tied up.
It's a draw. 3-6 to 4 goals straight. And Demi Fay will do the kicking in as we are, well, is it a 6 or an 8 on the scoreboard? I think it's only 6 minutes in. So out it comes too. That's a fair kick by Demi Fay. That's outside 50. This is going to be 2 kicks to get it back.
Oh, back to Butler. Come on, Andy!
Wowee, Deb, I reckon she can hear you. No, let yourself go. Is this Butler again?
Lead, yes.
You can definitely make the distance here.
Well, both their commentators are tipping. Winds up. Oh, is it over the... There's a grab.
Someone's marked up by Khalees. Oh, she's limping.
She's done it again.
Some cramp.
Yeah.
I think Khalees might have the leather poisoning the amount of football that she's having this game.
I think you're correct. You reckon she'll make the distance, Deb?
Absolutely.
Oh, there it goes. Hey, and there's excitement abounds. Well, yeah, I can tell you, and the horns are going off in the cars here. West kicked 1 goal, and then they kicked 2 goals straight in the first and second quarters. South Whyalla didn't kick a goal, they were 2 points, but in the second half of the game, well, South Whyalla have kicked 2-1 and 2 goals, 3 in the third and fourth quarters, and West Whyalla have kicked the 1 goal straight. So, sort of a real contrast of games, first half to second half. Well, Carly, I think you're sorely missed out there just at the minute. But they've got to find a way. She's back in ruck. She's limping a bit though. That is Khalees Jackson Martin. I'd be flying her in every week, and maybe a Learjet or a helicopter or something. So West Whyalla go forward this time. Anyone's ball. The 2 sisters are down there, but it beats both of them. So ball just bobbling around.
Jackson Martin's just heading to the bench.
Wow, that was Shania Kingy. Gee, she's done well again. So last line of defence. And, well, little chipping kick. That's South Whyalla with the ball. Gee, dangerous kick into the middle. Brittany Law. Well, she's gone to play on. Now she goes this way, that way. She attracts the crowd. And you can see in the background there, not looking too tense, the West Whyalla coaches on the bench, all with arms folded. Ball just bobbles around. Danielle McCurley in there. Oh, that's a big tackle. Aaliyah Pedler. What position did you play, Deb, just as a matter of interest?
I would be started in the defence line first season and then the forward line.
No, you went down forward. Oh, I love it. That's it. Just put me down there. Fantastic. All right.
Again.
This is getting a bit of it, isn't she? Winds around on that left foot again. So there'll be 2 kicks in. Oh, can't quite get through. That was Shania Kingy. She's tried her heart out today, Carly.
She would have been keener. She actually dislocated her elbow in the game against South last season. So.
Really? Oh, she's played a great game. There she is again. Gee, she's been impressive. Hence the bandage on the elbow there.
She's a star.
A very good player. So a lot of players around this ball here. Who will go up? There's plenty of height with West Whyalla. So Erin Monaghan, is it? 54? Okay, we've got a few different names. I've got Monaghan on here, but it could be either. Anyway, up and down. Hasn't she had a lot of it in this second half? Wow, very impressive. Time's winding along. We're 10 minutes in, so it's still 10 minutes 50, so still 6 minutes to go. It's in a dangerous position here for West Whyalla. Can they get a goal or South Whyalla? Well, it's just up and down. That'll be play on. Oh, bang. That wouldn't tickle. Here's an opportunity. Oh, sharing the ball, Kingy. And it's been given a throw and a player down.
It's gone down. That's H.
I think the ball came in too quick and she might have kicked herself or the ball hit her. Oh, she's got cramp. Thank goodness. And I say this respectfully, thank goodness it's only cramp, which isn't good, but it's better than an injury, let's say. So is this Law, is pointing towards Law. Oh yeah, she's just running to get the ball.
H recovers.
So, Law it is, Brittany Law, ball in hand. Bobbles around, West Whyalla again. Who have we got here, Carly?
That's Emily Ryan, just kicking it in.
Oh, just offline. So that makes 25 to 30. So a goal here to West Whyalla and they win, or can South Whyalla hang on? Still plenty of time. And ladies, super impressed. This is women's football in Whyalla, and have a look at the crowd. This crowd, the ground is ringed by cars, and there's second well behind us. They're 3 deep down the hill here. So huge ground coming in. Always well attended here in Whyalla. Oh, a little bit going on. And, geez, Deb, you're a bit feisty. North Whyalla play Roopena next, so it'll be interesting to see how Roopena go up against the experienced North Whyalla. So, but exciting for women's football in the Whyalla League. And then, of course, Sunday Central Augusta versus Roopena Bay. West Augusta having the bye. Almost skated there. Fantastic light set up here as well, ladies. It's just sensational for football. Do they play many night games during the season here, or just the Friday night opener? Yeah.
Most of our games are night game, but this year I believe this is our first and only game at Memorial Oval.
Oh, okay. So, ball comes around. I won't get into the politics of it, but just going back now. I'll let you two. No, as up and down it goes. Well, it's a great atmosphere, and you're so close to the play. That's what we love. So this is number 38 in Quenby Schmitz. Have I got that correct?
Yep.
Because this is very small riding.
She's had a really, really good comeback game. She didn't get to play last year, so...
Okay. Well, she's done well.
This is her first game, Dave.
Yeah. Fighting for it. It's inside 50 for West Whyalla. Oh, good
nice
bump. Wow.
And tackled by H.
I'll tell you what, the bump came in and gave the West Whyalla player first use of the ball, and then the tackle came from South Whyalla. So skills on both sides from both teams are fantastic, and they're all fighting for one little yellow football out there. Wow. Didn't there ever? Have a look at him. Glad you mentioned that, Carly, because I think we can see that coming in. Oh boy, get it out quickly. We're feeling it here, and we're 80 metres away.
Absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's good to see the girls getting a
Well, the
Bit of
mouth guard,
feisty. That ball,
yeah,
yeah.
mouth guard goes back in, and they're outside the
Garrett.
50.
About to kick it inside the 50.
Well, she's kicked 3 goals for West Whyalla as well. Wow, hadn't she had a great game? So it's backwards and forwards now, a little bit of kick to kick, but there's no easy footy out there, let's say that. That's smart, kicking it into the space. That was really well done. Abby Peterson had a good game as well, Carly,
She
yeah.
has played well. She said to me before the game, I'm in the midfield and I've got no idea. I think she's figured it out.
Wow. Gee, if this is her base and she can only get better. Another player with cramp just in background there. So players going down. Oh, I tell you what, it is. Look out, that they're going to run into that trainer there. Oh, out she comes. Well done. Kingy, just offline. On the edge of our seats here. Trying to pick it back point by point. So 30 plays 26, 4-6-30, 4-2-26. So 4 points the difference. That's a decent kick too, but I'll tell you what, if that bounces out, you're in a bit of trouble. It is so. Gee, the car horns are going off for an out of bounds. So, oh, hello. Look out, Deb. Put that hammer down. Go around and crack a few headlights around there. So, as, well, Casey Pettiford. We've learned a few things tonight. Yeah.
Oz is pulling in the reinforcements, telling them to get inside 50.
Well,
Low
it's
point,
4
hang it
points.
back.
4 points the difference, and it's in West Whyala's scoring zone here, Carly.
I'd be looking for a Kinney or a Holly Garrett to pop out of this pack.
Well, we've learned a few things tonight. Whyalla football for the women is very popular, and Deb Smith, do not upset Deb Smith in commentary, because might look angelic, but I tell you what, there's a feisty side to her. It's all happening, but Deb, it's in a dangerous position. What can their backline do here?
Hold on.
30 seconds to go.
Stalling the ball. Oh my goodness, go H. Oh, was that a goal?
No.
Point.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Oh boy. So thank you very much, ladies, for joining us. It is 4 goals, 6-30. So South Whyalla in that second half really poured it on to 4 goals, 3-27. What a game for the opening game. So West Whyalla led by 5, led by 16, led by 9, but in the end, South Whyalla with that 4 goal 4 second half, really ran back with it, and well, South Whyalla win by 3 points. So fantastic game of footy, to be honest. What a great spectacle, what a great advertisement for female football and women's football here in Whyalla. And this ladies tells the story, the sportsmanship or sportspersonship at the end, as both teams make their way off the ground. And we already have South Whyalla out on the ground. Sorry, that wouldn't be South Whyalla, that's who's just played. This would be North Whyalla out on the ground. And we can tell you we haven't got team sheets at the moment, so, oh, hang on, out of nowhere, Carly, that is sensational. So ladies, thank you very much. If no one comes over, you're welcome to stay and watch if you want.
I want to go sing with the team.
Oh, off you go then, thank you.
Thank you guys. Thanks.
No, thank you very much for joining us. We'll take a short break, Dino, or we'll keep going. We'll keep going.
I'm with you for this first quarter.
Ah,
I've
beautiful.
been
Thank you
asked
very
to-
much. No, well, we certainly welcome that.
We'll take a break.
And we will take a short break and get ready for our second game. Thank you. Welcome to Memorial Oval in Whyalla for the second big game tonight in round one in the Whyalla Football League Women's, and it is North Whyalla versus Roopena. There's, as you can see, there are plenty of kids and spectators and mothers and fathers in front of us, all having a kick around, a real carnival atmosphere. Tony Neal is my name, and I'm joined by Carly Marr. So, Carly, great atmosphere down here tonight, and what an entertaining first game it was.
It's been good. Unfortunately, Westies went down by
Three points in the end, yep.
Looking around the ground, people are actually complaining that they can't get a park.
Wow,
So
fair dinkum.
it's decent crowding for round one.
And there is a TV over the other side with another game on. It's happening down in Adelaide, and there's probably two people watching that. You can see that there, Dino just panning to it. There it is there. I know, magnificent sponsorship. They have brought in the TV. Is that Electrolux, perhaps? I can't really see.
It's Tom Antonio from Electrolux.
Yeah, fantastic to bring that in for those that do want to watch it. And there's the whole three of them. And as for the rest, well, this is North Whyalla in the white jumpers on their home ground. And they are up against Roopena in the blue jumpers with the white numbers and the dark shorts. And it's an absolute pleasure to have Carly join us, so thank you, Carly. And all is underway as we see. Looks like Samantha Ram. I remember calling her last year as well in the ruck. You can see Emily Todd waiting for the ball as well. And what are we going to do here? Go again. Cars, gee, they're not happy that cars here. There's cars going, it's like crash and bash out the back. Your cars going left, right and centre to try and get spots. Gee, big tackle in the middle. That's a way to start a game if ever. And that was Roopena Nolani Taylor it was who applied that big first tackle. You know, just following the game now. Here we are back in the middle of the ground. Bit hard, yeah. Carly, bit hard to tip. North Whyalla were runners up in the grand final last year, but very hard this year. 7 teams. It's very hard to tip what's going to happen because we don't know anything about Roopena. It's a new team.
Roopena will be quite young, but they've got some experienced girls in the middle and really good leaders. Very good coach in Lee Rodder, so it will be interesting to see how the season pans out.
So Elisa Bodner, is that her brother?
Elisa Bodner.
Bodner?
Yep.
Brother playing tomorrow or some relation? Is it Tyler?
Tyler is playing
Yep.
in Roopena A grade.
Yep. So the family traditions there, and as we can see, lots of kids just mingling around here in front of us as well, playing Ring-a-Ring-a Rosie as the game is on, and there's some strong tackling in there. It's Nolani Taylor. There's not much of her, but I tell you what, when she tackles hard. So, ball just bobbling around. North Whyalla, oh gee, couldn't quite get through. It'll be 2 kicks. Gee, Ram has a look forward. Not a mark there, so play on is the call. Coming through, Gabby Rodder, the captain. Kick around the corner. Gee, North Whyalla, they're wanting to go forward. Can't get it done. Roopena, this way, that way. Ooh, here's an opportunity. It is a goal. And was that? Just trying to see the jumper number there. We haven't got a 27. You got a number for that one, please? For that young player? All right, we'll put 27 down. Our mystery woman. She's kicked the goal. Just tell us a little bit about Roopena. How have they gone about their recruiting, if you actually know, Carly? But like, have they got any from other teams, or have they just organically formed and said, "Yep, let's get going"?
We're able to take 2 players from forward clubs.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
Gabby Rodder and her younger sister Ella were at West Whyalla, now they're at Roopena. But yeah, a lot of new players and younger players. So,
Yep.
Yeah, it'll be.
Just keen to have a go. It's young Emily Todd in there, as you mentioned. So
it's good to see Roopena have a team. They've battled quite a few years to get it happening, so it's good to see them out there.
that was Madeline.
Only going to strengthen Whyalla football, so it's all positive.
Well, it is. You know how quickly things can turn around, and you've got the 2 Augusta teams now as well, which is interesting. So let's sort of put the cat amongst the pigeons, and forever strong North Whyalla as that ball bobbles around. Quick handball back. kick in comes. It's a long high kick too. Up they fly. Around they go. Gee, dangerous position. Can North Whyalla pick it up? Gee, put the body in well there. That was Ashley O'Loughlin. And causes another ball up. So you wouldn't think it was a new team because a lot of them have played football. So, oh gee, that's a big tackle. Haven't Roopena been impressive with their tackling early on? So we do apologise. There's just a pile of kids playing in front of us at the moment. So apologise if that's coming through the mics as that ball goes up, down and around. Free kick given.
To Maddie Foreign right in front of goal.
Yep.
I'm going to back her here, Tony. I reckon she's got the legs to get this through.
Oh, tell you what, right to the teeth of goal. Could be a set play. They back off. Our mystery woman around the corner, and that's through for a point. So 1 goal, 1 on the scoreboard. And goal umpire's doing a great job. Kick in here for Roopena. Gee, that's a high kick. Playing in front. Anyone's ball. North Whyalla around the corner. Little handball comes out. There are a few ladies wearing black armbands, so we say respectfully. Not sure whether you know, Carly, what that's for, but obviously in respect of someone. But well done to the young ladies. Oh, gee, that's how you go after a football. Head down and straight in after it, 2-on-1. And they're quite feisty. That's Gemma Bodner. So there's a few Bodners.
Yep.
Is it, have I said that surname correctly?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yep, Bodner.
Their dad, Toto, was a very good footballer as well, so definitely in the blood.
So ball just wandering around there. I'm going to have to... Thank you. So we're back in, just taking care of a few technical things, and well, on the wing, yeah, right here in front of us, plenty of movement too. I tell you what, that's Kaylina Warren Reid here moving around. There she is. Jeez, I tell you what, she looks athletic as well. She was waiting for that ball to come in. Here it goes. It's anyone's ball right by the boundary. Watch those kids on the boundary line, and over it goes. So this will be a kick in to Kelly Smith. So Kelly Smith it is. Just pops it over the wing. That's going to bounce. North Whyalla first the ball. Yeah. Gee, that's a good battle there.
Gun recruit Tamika Reid from Port Augusta.
Wow. Gee, how have you got her from Port Augusta down to here? Well done. And another kick here. This is Emily Todd. Sorry, Ella Rodder. That was number 9.
To her sister Gabby.
So these are 2 recruits you mentioned, is that right?
Yeah, so these girls are Roopena girls, because Roopena didn't have a team. They played for Westies
for
2 seasons, and
yep.
Went back at home.
So the runner here right in front of us, see, a rolling maul again. North Whyalla, they're all running the wrong way. They have to turn around here, and getting the kick out there was Taylor Lifner, yes. As that ball's just bobbling around. Big tackle in the middle of the ground. That is a huge tackle. Umpires let that go. Play on is the call. It's going to go forward now by North Whyalla. A little kick in. There's a mark. The lady in the bright pink boots. Oh, I'll tell you what, she's keen. Goes back, has a look. The lead comes. It's over the door. Oh, I'll tell you what, snavelled. Just offline. Point. That was exciting football, Carly.
commentary. But
So,
Angela Harris with
kick
the
in.
boots that you mentioned loves a goal, loves a celebration as well. So hopefully we get to see her snag one.
Another one there in Tamika Reed. Trying to get that around. Up and down. Oh, just flick through. Can they clear here? Roopena. Oh, big tackle come in. That is fantastic, isn't it? Yeah. Tegan Venning, gee, she just snuck up on her. Got the tackle. All right. What do you think, Carly? You've seen some of these girls play. I'm not saying that you've seen them all, but what do you reckon?
Tegan is a bit of a goal snake. Might be a little bit too far out.
Well, I'll tell you what, she's given it a ride, hasn't she? Good call by yourself. Is that a mark? I reckon that's off hands. Play on, round the corner. No, couldn't get a boot to ball. The tackling by Roopena. Outstanding. Gabby Rodder, the captain there, that was. So, Rodder goes back, sets up it again. Gee, trying to charge through Northwell. They can't get out of here, Roopena. Quick handball out. This time, oh, she sprayed it across the goal. And a couple of car horns went off there, Carly, but it wasn't actually a goal. It was sprayed right across. So, they're going to relieve this time, Roopena. Clever because it's down the boundary here. Trying to get in front there. Alicia Bodner, again. Gee, kicks back to a dangerous position. And it's all North Whyalla. Oh, little kick in. She's put it up in the air though. Couldn't mark. Punch forward. Can they clear here, Roopena? Anyone's ball. North Whyalla. Chasing after it. Bit scrambly at the moment.
It's a bit scrappy, but the pressure on the ball teams is good.
We're 10 minutes in. So just take us through that, Carly. How have you seen the work, especially by Roopena, has been impressive, hasn't it?
See Roopena,
tackling.
Their tackling pressure is credit to them. They're not giving North Whyalla much room at all.
So 3 years in the making, really, and they've got a team up and going, and they've been waiting for their opportunity. North Whyalla again. Gee, last line defence, that was well done. Hayley Edmondson all on her own. That was really good play. Player took off and left the ball behind. Dude, this tackling. I know I keep saying it, but it's not just one off, it's over and over again. Super impressive. Emily Todd leading the way. Had to go towards the boundary there, the North Whyalla player. Oh, look at him toot. Is that a throw? I think it is, unbelievable. I think that might have been self-preservation, Carly, just quietly. Gee whiz, the two of them got it. It was fantastic work. Yeah, really having a good game. It's a penetrating kick too, that's over the top. Passes Hayley Gooding. Can they get onto it here? Players trotting after it. Someone try and pick it up. That was Angel Clark. Gee, that's a high kick. Play on is the call, not 15, the umpire called. Oh, they verge in. Big collision, isn't it? Wowee. It's certainly changed over the years, women's football, and it's physical, it's hard, but I tell you what you see with the country girls, there's so many of them are so athletic. You know, probably sport in winter, sport in summer, and oh, there we go again. I'll tell you what, Roopena have got it, not just in the back end, they've got it all over the ground where they've got physical players. Kelly Smith it was. Opportunity here. There's Smith again applying the tackle now, drags the play to ground. Oh, that's ponytail head, everything there. And umpire let it go. Sophia Sutton, number 4 it was, trying to take it out there. Samantha Ram. Pardon me. Ball comes up, Ram. Yeah, well done. Sequoia, very interesting. 3 on to 1. Ooh, she's caught there.
Tackling pressure by Roopena again. They've earned themselves a free kick here.
It was Madison Harris, couldn't quite boot the ball. So the ball comes in, just over the top here. North Whyalla, good in defence, right on that far side there. Kicking between the two coaches' boxes. Pardon me. As we speak, the cool air is coming in, probably 10 degrees. Ball just bobbles around. Oh, couldn't quite get the kick away, Roopena. There's a nest of girls in there. Look at them all around this ball. Carly, football's very popular in the region. A lot of the younger, we look out here, a lot of these young girls, under 18s and so on that are coming through, and there are juniors now in Whyalla football as well.
A lot of these Roopena girls especially have played at the under 17 level probably 2 seasons, so they've got the experience. Next step up into playing with the big girls, but they're holding their own for sure.
Yeah, Keisha McKellar in there, putting in the tackle. Gee, trying to be elusive there, couldn't quite get away, was Nalani Taylor. Oh, dragged the ground. She just gives the ball straight back to the umpire. Very good competitor. She's been physical herself, but gee, she's done well there. Very disciplined. Gee, there's a bit going on out there, Carly, isn't there? Roopena want to prove a point here. North Whyalla would have come in favourites after playing in the grand final last year. Ball pops around, Taylor Sterling. But anything can happen. We talk about pressure, it can be physical pressure. Gee, that's a great mark. That is so courageous. So you got physical pressure, but you've also got, gee, that was great work. And a bounce. Gee, good set of speed on that young player. That was girl in the pink boots, Tamarka Reid. So Roopena under a bit of pressure again. What will happen here? Bowled over. They are fighting for that ball like it's a piece of chocolate, Carly. Feeding, they're after it.
They would be keen.
Wow. So up and down it goes. Comes out, plenty of it. Madeline Foran, we've called her a few times. Boy, oh boy. Hope that young lady's all right. She wants to stand up, she does. Thank goodness for that. And she'll receive the free. Coming back. Yeah, Victor Austin. Just nurses it. She actually meant that kick, nurses it in. Roopena come out now. Geez, had a look first. Tries to bundle. Is that in the back? It is. Well played, young lady. You are correct. You are correct. Geez, you're doing well. 15 minutes in. Geez, so athletic, these girls. This is Ella Rodder. As you can see, plays on, knows her way around the footy ground. Kicks it back. North Whyalla go up. There's a lot of blue jumpers at the back of that. They couldn't get it through there, North Whyalla. This is Jessica Scott trying to pick it up, number 3, but it's this way, that way. Gee, that was quick. Hayley Gooding, she looked one way, bit of indecision, but when she got out of trouble, she did it well. So well done to that young lady.
Someone's got to attack the free here.
Yeah, look at them. There's 5, 6 players all in. It's like a 100-metre race. Look at them all in a line. Pick the ball up. They do. Well done. This way, that way. Oh boy, that is very high. That was Matilda Godfrey. Got quite literally a coat hanger. But she's okay, which is great to see. Getting late in the quarter. Nice little kick forward. Well done by North Whyalla. Play with ball in hand. Goes into the middle of the ground. This is good. 2 or 3 passages of play now. This player goes forward, gives it a bit of air. I tell you what, they're doing very well here. This
Probably the cleanest ball movement we've seen for the North.
and 32. Yeah, you're correct. Samantha Ram. There's what's that? 4 marks in a row. Now comes the next kick. This is the one that needs to count, and Roopena come in. Roopena repel. Gee, that's good defence there. We go into quarter time, 1 goal to North Whyalla, to Roopena. No score, but certainly having a go in their first foray into women's football. We will take a short break. Welcome back to quarter time Memorial Oval. It is 1-2 to no score in an entertaining first quarter. North Whyalla versus Roopena. And well, both teams are ready. We did see South Whyalla took a long time in the last game after half time. We thought the umpire was going to ball it up and start without them, but North Whyalla a very good clearance here. Goes forward, bobbles along. Here's an open goal. That was super quick. Just seeing who that was. Maybe, no, it's not Samantha Ram.
That is Maddie Harris.
And she's clapping herself. That's her on screen there, Maddie Harris. Yeah, well done. Pretty happy too. Well done to the young lady.
She's recently moved to Whyalla.
Number 33.
Pretty happy about that.
Well, they often say in sport, do something so the team accepts you, and she's done it. She's kicked the goal. I'm sure she's already accepted as well, but gee, that was quick out of the middle by North Whyalla. That was impressive, and
Tap down by Samantha Ram straight to Maddie Foran, I think, and then into the forward line for the goal.
well, they haven't had it all their own way, North Whyalla either, and been very impressed with Roopena's back line, but now they're going into the forward line. It'd be nice to see them. That first goal for the whole team would be just sensational. They haven't scored yet, but they're playing a mighty game. It's just around here they can't get it, and North Whyalla plenty of support. They're playing a really good team game there, getting that ball up. Samantha Ram, oh gee, tackle to the ground though, not getting her all her own way. Well, this way, that way, North Whyalla player. She run herself into trouble. Wow, just that little pause there, Carly. It was enough, and the two number 8s collide. And Emily Todd, is she a player? Gee, spinning ball, over the back. Roopena, they go inside, they do. Here's a long shot on goal. Could this be their first score? Oh, it's just bounced across. They're still in with an opportunity. They keep it in play. That's a clever little tap back. Couldn't quite get it done. And that was very smart by Angel Clark there, just to tap that ball, pardon me, back in. We do have 12.2 degrees, but it feels like 9.9. And Carly, you asked a very important question. Who does that feel like bit? And now they work out it's 9.9 as that ball bobbles around. Long sleeves, picks it up. Couldn't quite. I thought they were going to score there. Tamara Ferguson. That ball just out of bounds. Comes back in. Taylor Liffner. What's a ball up? Pardon me. Right in the square. Oh boy. Pick it up, they're saying. She's trying to. Wowee. Second ball up. Free kick. Wowee. This could be history in the making. First goal ever. Kaylana Warren Reid. And she's kicked it. Get around her. First ever goal. Roopena are on the board. Well done to the young ladies. Oh, they're coming from everywhere. Fantastic. And that is Kaylina Warren Reid with the first ever goal for the Roopena Football Club. Write that one down, because in 5 years that will be a trivia question in the Whyalla Football League region. Who kicked the first goal for Roopena in their first ever game? Wow. So they've trekked far and wide. It's a good story, if not. Trekked far and wide. Yeah, trekked far and wide for their players, and well, Roopena on the scoreboard. We saw North Whyalla out of that centre circle so quickly early in the quarter, but Roopena just repelled, and gee, it hung around down there for a long time, because well, it feels like the quarter's gone long. We're only up to 4 minutes, but it hung around a lot longer, but Roopena finally got it. They clear now to North Whyalla, and that was through Madeline Foran. She seems pretty industrious in the middle there,
Yeah, she's
Carly.
really crafty. She knows the game quite well.
It's a big crowd in here tonight. You'd see not so much where the club rooms are, but all around the cars, and that. There's people all out having picnics and kicking a footy and that. So you can see them in the background just there. Oh, nice kick forward, drifting forward on her own around the corner. Gee, that was a point. Really clever football though. That was Tyrell Yarran. Tyrrell Tyrrell, did we say? I'm not sure. Apologies to the young lady. I'd probably go with Tyrrell. Tyrell, I'm not sure, but gee, she was lightning fast, got into a good position. So Roopena, they don't use the length of the square, so it comes out sort of a shallow kick. North Whyalla are half a chance here if they can get this ball up. Can it be a soccer? Trying to track the ball. That's gone forward 10 metres just by rolling. Oh, little soccer there. That could be dangerous. Up it comes now. Tackled. Look how many players are around this ball. They all want to touch the footy. Filming here on Filming Footy. Thanks to Classic Clashes Filming Footy Dartfish, custom by ORTC, Kimberley Accommodation Group, Archie's and the Filming Footy Beanies are all our sponsors for the broadcast. We'll come to the league sponsors in a moment as that ball just bobbling around again. Trying to get down to it, North Whyalla. It's rolled out either way, probably 20-30 metres there, Carly, without anyone kicking it. And we get another ball up, dangerous position here for North Whyalla. They're at the back of this pack. Can they get a bounce up? It was a bit high, wasn't it? Drifted down. Quick handball out. Gee, the Roopena player, that's courageous.
That was very good.
Yeah, she left the player and took off, didn't she?
Velocity's doing quite well. She got that handball out for the inside 50 for Northies, and here's Ange
Oh,
Harris.
how good a grab was that?
Ange absolutely loves a goal, so be ready if this goes through.
That's a huge mark. Get the very nice boots on, one must say. So let's see if she can follow through. Angela Harris, good luck, young lady. Oh, she's hit the post. Would not believe it. Gee, that is a sensational mark. As good a marker you'll see in any brand of football, that one.
Ange's good. She made the side as well last year, so...
Gee, this girl's got plenty of
Charlotte
speed.
Travers.
Wow. She almost did it all on her own. She's going to get it back here. Oh, don't tell me.
Oh, she's good.
Don't tell me.
Goal.
So we've seen mark of the night and goal of the night within 1 minute there. That was fantastic.
That was sensational. Well done, Charlotte.
Charlotte Travers, number 22. Does she have 29 on or 22?
22.
22. So 3 goal scorers. Our mystery woman 27, Madison Harris, and Charlotte Travers now, all with goals, and they've kicked 2 goals, 1 for the quarter. Just open up that lead a little bit further. It is 3 goals, 4-22 to 1 goal straight. So they've kicked 1 goal, 2 and 2 goals, 2 in the first and second quarters. Roopena the 1 goal straight. Oh, gee, there's some courage out there. Fantastic. Kick comes in, so down the wing. Anyone's ball. Roopena come through. 1, 2, 3. They've got good backup and support. Cannot get through. Shanae Nielsen, that was, got caught up, the vice captain. This young lady is Madeline for and getting plenty of it. Oh, gee, if it's not the mark, it's the tackle. I'll tell you what, we both look at each other there, Carly. That is impressive football. Unfortunately, couldn't get away with it. Gee.
Peter Milne gets a free kick.
Oh, dear. No, set play. Good on her. I couldn't see that play. I was looking at the screen instead of the actual play. Gee, nice lead come forward. That's very well done by the player there. Elisa Bodner, but didn't quite get the ball. They still go forward, Roopena. 1, 2. Anyone's ball here. Gee, where are the willing? Down they go. Gee, fighting in there is number 12, Kaylana Warren Reid. Looks a real athlete. There she is again, gets it out. She just doesn't give up on the football. There's another one there. That's Nolina Taylor.
It's a good attack by
Nolani, sorry. Wow. And Sequina Monday. Gee, it's a pretty ferocious game at times. The wingers come in again, so that's going to bring numbers around. Talking about that, I just paddled away there. Probably thought she had it, the North Whyalla player, and didn't quite come to her. Oh, over the back. Sort of a little nudge in the back. No, it's not. So they do spread and lead, but goes there straight down the middle. Well done. I like the look of this young player, Nolani Taylor. I think she can improve as well. She's playing a great game, but not improve. I think there is improvement in it as the game goes on. She's just getting better and better, and can really play the game now. She's going to be a standout, I reckon, in this standard. That kick comes in. Nice kick in. We've seen this before with North Whyalla, where they get a few possessions in a row.
They're very well structured by their coach Riley. So probably the cleanest skilled team in the comp, from my opinion.
Yeah, Riley Sanders, coach, and Lee Rodder is coach of Roopena. And now out here with a handball to space. Now you're going to have to go and get your own ball, young lady, and she does. Boy, oh boy, physical. Couldn't quite follow it up all the way, but a teammate comes in to help. Looking down the ground, just surveying what was ahead of us, Samantha Ram. A very good player, Samantha Ram. I can remember her last year as well.
She dominated at the combined level as well, very handy.
It's a good mark there by Roopena. Sorry to jump in, but
Gabby
very good mark there.
She needs a little bit of help here. Teammates.
Related to the coach?
Yes, Lee's
Daughter?
coaching, and both of his daughters, Gabby and Ella, are both playing.
Well, they're doing a mighty job as that kick comes in. Is it over the back? It is. I've been impressed with Roopena. As we said, we didn't know what we were going to get, the talk around the ground from Roopena. What will they be like? And I'll tell you what, they've certainly been competitive. They might not have scored a lot, but it's been a pleasure to watch. And I'll tell you what, they're having a go as they repel again here. That's a great tackle from behind. Umpire lets it go. It's just in general play, I'd suggest. Oh, gee, look at that Roopena player. Put a body in over the space of where the ball was.
That's Emily Todd again. She started well.
Wow. Really competitive there. Up and down, swung around. Out it comes. Jessica Scott, but they're out again here, Roopena.
Northies have got the numbers down here. So we work it out.
Nice handball. Matilda Godfrey it was.
At the back, Charlotte Travers comes through. Good contest here, both players putting their body on the line.
Good kick around the corner. Dangerous position here. Carly, centre forward.
Good pick up by Ella Rodder.
They're not getting their own way in North Whyalla, are they?
It's
Certainly
slowly building to a
competitive.
good contest. There's Karina Priest getting the tap out there for Roopena.
That'll do. A flick forward. Under pressure. Oh, you're not getting away from that. Boy, oh boy. Gabby Rodder. Can she play? Gee whiz.
Gabby won the first Mary Dunn medal at West Whyalla Football Club for Best of Fairest, so she's got plenty of talent there.
I was going to ask, do they ever get attraction from clubs down in Adelaide? They want to get up here and have a look if they're not, because I'll tell you what, she can seriously play, that young lady.
I think poor Gabs has got the problem, she's too good at too many sports.
Pick which one.
Yeah.
Tell you what, she can play, seriously play. Okay, here's a free kick again. Elisa Bodner. Just survey. A lot of blue jumpers in the middle of the ground, but just goes down the wing. Gee, that's courageous going the wrong way. Charlotte Travers just nonchalantly took that, and she's running the wrong way with the flight of the ball, Carly. Oh!
That's a disappointment again.
Wow, they're playing kick to kick here. There's not much in front of her. There's one player short. Oh, she's got herself in a bit of trouble there. Oh, can't quite get away with it. Tired legs, I think. Oh, I'll tell you what, she goes in for the tackle, and that's enough pressure to cause a turnover. So well done by young Elisa Bodner. The team is going forward again. She's just stopped. Oh, she's just doing up the bootlace. That's okay. Can they go forward again here? All players are in a line behind this ball. You can see them now walking in. And a little bit of fatigue, I'd say, maybe setting in. Carly, it's been played at a pretty frenetic pace, to be honest.
It's been hotly contested for sure.
Yeah.
Both teams are looking for half-time.
Oh. Gee, getting away with it now. Sequoia Monday, we've called her a few times. We sometimes talk about role players. She's certainly doing a good job. Here we go again, Roopena, down in that back line. Look at them, hang on. You won't get away from that tackle. Well, North Whyalla are up to it, though, as well. Gee, Ella Rodder, it just came to her then, like a magnet. The time now, 14 and a half minutes in. in an entertaining game of football, and there's no nerves or anything now, the excitement and everything for Roopena. They're just playing football now, and they get that out again. That's a good little clearance. Gee, yeah, well set up by North Whyalla. Great lead. They're the only two competing, those two that led. Now it bobbles out. Is it Nolani Taylor again?
Inside 50 again for North Whyalla. Tegan Benning, nice hands. It's Maddie Foran, I think. Yep. Lines up and puts it straight through. Great movement by North Whyalla there. Started with Sam Ram. She's having a really, really good game. Big impact in the middle.
That was a good goal, but she took on the Roopena defender. Once she got past her, she knew she was free, but the courage to take that player on, do I take her on, or do I just try and get rid of it straight away? And she took her on, and that's backing yourself as well, so very well done there. Is that Madeline Foran? No, number 21. And gee, that's their third goal for the quarter, 3 goals too. Ball goes up now. Only the North Whyalla player went up. Oh, here's an opportunity. They're out the back. Couldn't quite get it done though. That was Jessica Scott. Little quickle on the ground. Yeah, go on.
Gabby is absolutely spent. She's had a massive first half.
Yeah, ball comes in. Anyone's ball. Oh, around. Gee, good pace as well. Playing in front. North Whyalla couldn't quite get it done. They're under pressure here. Roopena trying to get around. Matilda Travers.
Snaps it.
And another goal. They're coming thick and fast here. So Reid it is.
Tamika's goal sense is absolutely outstanding.
Number 11, Tamika Reid. Yep.
I think she kicked 13 in one game last season, from
Well,
memory.
wow, I was just going to say they've got the 5, but all single goal scorers so far. Reid, Foran, Travers, Harris, and our number 27, who we'll try and find out at half time perhaps. But up and down it goes. Gee, they might want to just try and hold them up here, Roopena, because North Whyalla have really got to wriggle on this quarter, kick 4 goals too, and they're going forward again with not much time left, no. And our score at half time, 5-4-34, plays 1 goal straight in a very entertaining game of football. North Whyalla on top, and we will take a short break. Okay, welcome back to Memorial Oval at Whyalla. It is North Whyalla versus Roopena in the second game, and that is the Roopena team there, very tight together. It is their first ever game of women's football as a team, and they have scored 1 goal through number 12 Kaylana Warren Reid, and they were very excited. And that is North Whyalla on their home ground, or the club rooms over in the back. It is currently 5 goals 4 to North Whyalla. That is 34 points, and the 1 single goal to Roopena in a very entertaining game though. So it is 8, and it is now 28 to North Whyalla as we're coming around to our second half. And I'm hoping this young lady coming up.
How do we get up?
As that ball is coming forward. So we are joined by Erin Sanders from the North Whyalla team. And Erin, first of all, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So fantastic to get you along, and you're the under 17 girls premiership coach, is that correct?
I
from
am.
Last year?
Yes, no, yeah, season just gone.
Yep.
We managed to get up against West Augusta. Yeah, great team of girls, and yeah, finally got across to the line.
And you're the assistant coach to the team out here at the moment?
For tonight, our assistant coach is away.
Yes.
So yeah, just helping them out.
And Riley is the coach now.
Yes.
Tell us the relationship there so I can be respectful.
He is my husband.
The husband, very
We've been
good.
married for almost 3 years now, so.
How's that go on the coaching bench?
You know what? We actually work really well together.
Very good. Now, who's this young lady? We haven't got a number. We've got a number but no name for number 27.
So that's Kimberly.
Kimberly.
Hunter, she's new to town.
We had number 60 there.
Yes, Kim's new to town. She is a relation of the treasurer of our club.
Oh, very handy.
Yes, very handy get there. Great in the full forward spot, and yeah, she used to play some football back in Adelaide. So.
Yeah, well, she's doing very well out there. And North Whyalla, they've started off well. They've kicked the 4 goals too in the second quarter. So that first goal, they was so quick out of the middle, wasn't it?
Yep. That first
What a
goal in
boy.
that second quarter, I think within 15 seconds. I think that must be a record for us. But no, we were definitely impressed, and the girls had it down packed. So
Well, we saw mark of the night to the Roopena player, and then we probably saw goal of the night straight after. I reckon that might have been Charlotte Travers or maybe Madeline Ferran in this pocket here.
yeah, yep.
That was a great goal.
Great kick out of that pocket, yeah.
The girls, how were they coming in? They've come off losing the grand final last year, of course, but the experience up against a brand new team in Roopena, not
Yeah.
knowing what to expect.
Yeah, that's right. We weren't sure. This Roopena team obviously is a lot of mismatch from the other clubs. It's great to have them on the side this year. They have
Great.
obviously some junior teams, so it's great succession for them.
Fantastic.
Like they said, always the bridesmaids. We've come off 2 losing grand finals. We're hoping to maybe make the big dance again this year and
Yep.
hopefully get across the line. We've had some great girls return from some pregnancy and injuries, so yeah, just bringing the squad back to the capacity that we had it at before.
What are your numbers like, Aaron? Because I know last year we did the game here, and there was a lot of players out here, and it was a big crowd that went back over towards the club rooms there at the end of the game. What are your numbers like?
We've got a squad of between 32 and 35 this
Wow,
year.
brilliant.
We've got some dedicated players that play. Live up in Adelaide and have been playing in the Adelaide leagues,
Yep.
and they come back frequently to play for us.
So do they drive back, fly back? What do they
No,
do?
drive, yeah, they
Wow.
take the dedication to driving that 4-hour drive back to get on the field for us, so yeah.
I see Roopena have been very physical, not knowing what you were going to get with them, but as you said, there were probably some players that you'd seen previously, but they're like this, they're very physical in their approach to the game, and North Whyalla, whilst they're winning well, not really getting all their own way
No.
every time.
No, we were talking about this at half time, just the need to grab and go, get our hands really
Yep,
on that ball.
move it quick.
the feedback is it's quite dewy out there, quite wet, really slippery.
Yeah,
So
yep.
I just said we have to use the best of our run and carry to the best of our ability at this time. I guess Roopena have nothing to lose, I guess. So
Yeah,
they've come out with that
yeah.
mindset, and I mean, we've
Oh,
got
is that a push? It is.
a bit of a push. I mean, you know, we've been setting the standard for a couple of seasons in Whyalla,
Yes.
so I think we just wanted to come out with that same mindset too.
So Sarah Simmons, it is, just pops that ball forward. Didn't quite hit a target. And there's a few. This is a few Roopena players around. There was a player off the back of that, couldn't quite get the ball to us. So North Whyalla now, but the numbers now, the white numbers behind the ball here, very well set up by North Whyalla. Quick kick forward there, Samantha Ram. But the ball comes straight back in again. This is what they've done a bit tonight, isn't it, Roopena? It's a bit of a surprise to a lot of us watching how quickly they've got onto it, and their defence has been quite good. You can hear that ball out there, the contest, physical, player in underneath. It's Samantha Ram. So here she is now in ruck. I saw Samantha last year played a very good game as well, so a name known to many of us. Certainly gets around. Good leadership now on the field by Samantha as well.
Yeah, she's in our leadership group.
Fantastic.
She was brought into that last year. She's definitely stepped it up again this year. Great voice on the field for especially some of these younger girls that we have there and we're trying to mentor.
Yep.
We were very lucky enough this year that Sam was one of our coaches for our under-14s team.
Oh, wow.
And just the dedication that she showed to them and just the skill set that they came from first round to finals was just immense. So, no, she's definitely a big hand to pick up for us.
So Roopena going forward here. Here's an opportunity. It's bouncing. And that's Kaylana Warren Reid has kicked the second goal. So she's kicked both goals from a very athletic young lady too. She's that long athletic sort of type body and kicked the second goal. So well done to Kaylana.
Yeah,
And you like to see that, to see teams, you know, playing their first ever game and scoring here and there. They're putting in the hard work, so good on them.
Yeah, so Kaylana played at Central Augusta in the season just past with
Yes.
SGL.
Yep.
So very handy pickup for Roopena, and she was definitely one we flagged on our list of players that had that potential already. So when we got the team list tonight.
So did they have a different league in Whyalla? So because they had a team in here, but now you've got two, which is good.
So the Port Augusta Dingoes dispersed at the end of the previous season,
Yep.
and it was asked for them to bring the two separate teams that they hold in the Port Augusta League, so West
Yep.
Augusta and Central Augusta. It was asked that they join as single identities,
Which they have,
basically
yep.
for succession planning of our junior players.
Yes.
Because our juniors play in that league with them as well.
Yes.
So it did just make a lot of sense for them to come across as that single identity each, and then obviously bringing Roopena in has made that 17.
And it all fits now, which is fantastic. There's a opportunity here. Tell us a little bit about Angela Harris. She is a dead set real competitor up forward for you.
She's definitely got some grunt. I wouldn't want her running at me, obviously. And was lucky enough to be selected in the combined team earlier this year.
Yep.
And played in the premiership winning Perry's Cup for Whyalla. And then she went on to play in the Northern Areas team. She's definitely got a good leg on her. Just unfortunately couldn't get across the line.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, she there's not much gets past her when that ball gets down there.
No.
She's a real competitor,
Yeah.
and love the way she goes about it. But I reckon your teammates will walk a bit taller with her out there because the ball gets down there and she just competes
Oh,
till
absolutely.
there's nothing left.
Yeah, she's got the back of all our players down there, and it's just, it's nice for them to have that physicality around them to pick those ones up.
So it's back in that dangerous position. That's good hands out in front there. Is that number 19 perhaps?
This is Brooke Delosti.
Brooke Delosti, number
So-
18. She's had a bit of it tonight.
Yeah, Brooke Delosti is actually one of our junior players. She played in our under-17s premiership winning team, and she
there you
took
go.
our runner-up best and fairest or best and fairest for the league.
Yes.
For that, so she's definitely very handy, and she's been working really closely with someone like Samantha Ram to upskill in the ruck area.
She's certainly come up. So I'll just see this clearance come out. Roopena just popped that ball down. It's up and down, anyone's ball. Been really impressed with the standard of the Whyalla Football League Women's. The ball just drops to the ground here, North Whyalla. Look at that, 1-2. Picks out a teammate, that's using the eyes. Picks it up, couldn't quite, but it's like that bit of soap, as you explained. Around the corner, is that going to bounce? Oh, it's a goal between the legs. Look at the goal umpire. loves it. So well done, Kimberly Hunter. And they get around us, so well done there. Let's, Erin, let's talk a little bit about your junior teams. How many are there, first of all?
So we have 2 junior teams in our girls' competition. We've got our under 14s and our under 17s.
Are you coaching the 17s again this year?
So our season actually runs prior to this season, so we've just completed that season. And then next year, I'm hoping to go again as the under 17s coach.
How'd you go this year?
Yeah, good. Yeah, we got the
there you
promotion.
go. Yeah, I think you should be all right.
Yeah.
Gee whiz.
Yeah, so me and my husband and Alicia Renton, who's actually out there playing tonight, number 25, we
Yep.
all coach that team, which is great. And like I said, Sam coaches our 14s along with Jacob Elledge, so we definitely have some female leadership out there too for our coaches as well.
And the hope she's all right there. The upside of that, Erin, is you're starting to see, we talk about a lot about this in Adelaide as well, but you're starting to see young girls that have had a footy in their hands since they've been 5 or 6, 8, 10, whatever, and play junior footy and then come through to senior footy. They're not just, you still get the odd ones that turn up that have played netball, hockey, whatever, and then just start. But you're starting to see now girls that have been around the footy for 8, 10 years. And the skill sets and the patterns of play, it's fantastic. It just keeps proving. Look at that, glide by there. Kick out on the left boot, it's out into the pocket, makes the teammates work. And the athleticism of the speed and so on that's out there, it just keeps going up and up, women's football. It must be exciting to be involved. And for you, you're that link between juniors to seniors, under 17s. They're almost going into, well, okay, the next year I'm going to be playing senior football.
Yeah, so we have at least 5 or 6 out there tonight of our junior footballers.
Brilliant.
A couple of them didn't quite make the 25 tonight, but they're definitely out here supporting us. But definitely there's that transition from junior girls football into women's, but we're also lucky enough that a lot of them play in the mixed competition with boys as well, which we feel like gives them that...
Here's an opportunity, sorry. Oh, she ran herself into trouble, squeezed herself up there. That's Tamika Reid. Oh, is it still in play? Don't tell me. There's a goal. Who was that kicked that?
That was Sarah Sterling, I believe. So Sarah had a season off last year. She had her baby, and she's back this year. Obviously, first game back. So
57. That's it. Yeah, very well done there. That was a clever goal, and well, congratulations to Bubs as well, and Mum. So doing a great job. So talking about that, you know, the juniors coming through, and then the skill sets improve, and I think the great thing is there's a pathway. If you do okay at it, or you know, you just get to that age where you're above 17. You can come into senior football.
Correct, yeah.
Fantastic.
So we've
what
got
a
some of our junior players that obviously played in the Combined Carnival, and then they went and played in the Port Pirie North Adelaide Carnival, and from that we had some girls actually selected in the North Adelaide team that will play in the October holidays in Adelaide.
Wow,
so,
brilliant.
Definitely some potential there. We've got people like Erin Nolan and Nia Schmidt and Matilda Godfrey, so definitely excited to see them progress through the years. And
that is a big, that is a big tackle. Madeline Ford, well, tell us about Madeline. She's just a star, isn't she?
Yeah, again, another one who's in our leadership group. A lot of grunt at the ball. Great voice out there for those girls. Really fit girl out there.
So you're talking about, you know, they go down, they can represent the zone, then if they're lucky enough, they represent North Adelaide. So it's not just, it doesn't just stop in Whyalla, the football. It can continue on.
Yeah, definitely a lot of them have that passion for it as well, which is great, because like a lot of our more senior players on the team had mentioned, this wasn't available when we were kids.
Yeah.
So to be able to have that for these girls is fantastic.
Sensational, and you can see it. It's not a footy factory as such, but it's a very good setup for North Whyalla, and they've got fantastic club rooms down there. You train on this ground, do you? Because this is a big ground.
Yeah, it is a big ground. We train twice a week on this ground.
Gee, around it comes. Sorry, here's an opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Oh, immediately plays on. Gee, little pocket rocket there. Tamika Reid, so she missed that one earlier. She's made up for it.
Absolutely, she would have been waiting for that moment to
Would
get
have
that ball
remembered,
back in her hands. Tamika was a good get for us. She used to play at the Dingoes last year.
Okay.
She was playing for Central Augusta up in the Port Augusta League. Fortunately, Riley actually coached her in the Northern Areas competition that we played in Pirie earlier in the year. and she's got some connections with some of the other women that play out there. So definitely a good get for us to be able to afford one.
It should be a wanted player, I can imagine,
absolutely.
around the place. And gee, to get her, that is fantastic. And look, she's playing you back in spades the way she's playing. Is that rolling more? Oh, player just goes over backwards there. And so you got the odd game down in Port Augusta. Do you? What do you do? Does everyone make their own way, or you get a team bus down or something?
Last season we got a team bus. The girls loved it. The women loved it.
Yeah.
This year I'm hoping that we'll do the same. It's great for morale. It's good for the socials for them.
Fantastic.
Yeah. We actually don't mind the games in Port Augusta.
Yeah.
Central Oval is lovely up there, and you'll obviously see that on Sunday.
Yeah. Yep.
And we'll just be excited to come up against West Augusta and Central Augusta this year and just see what talent they're going to bring out.
Do you play night games there, or they're through the day in Augusta?
No, we do sometimes play a night game there. I do believe we have night games there this season. I'm not sure if it's us that's lucky enough to get to play under lights there, but yeah, it'll be.
That would be a fair trip.
Yeah.
Mate. When you watch out for the kangaroos, of course, but there might be the odd little sherbet on the way home, and that's all about team bonding. And that's what it's about. All right, so we're back to the game here. We are joined by Erin Sanders, co-coaching, assistant coach, but we might say co-coach with Riley.
I think I'm more the team manager.
Yeah, no, you're doing a great job, but you're giving us a great insight into the team and how it works, the machinations. Whilst there is the game of football on here, it's great to hear what happens and how development works, and the next group coming through. Gee, that's elusive there. Emily Todd, she can really play as well. So North Whyalla opportunity here. They seem to really team up well. Just a little thing like that, an act like that, a little paddle to a teammate, and they're not afraid to just get the ball and handball off straight away to a teammate like that. And that's called sharing the ball. And we don't all have to touch it.
No.
But fantastic work. But
No,
once again,
a team first attitude. Team first, individual second, and that's just how we told the girls to come out on the field. And it's great that they're taking that from them.
So 15 minutes in here, and fantastic. The message at half time, what was the coach's message when you're up 5-4 to 1 goal?
The game doesn't finish until the final siren goes.
Wow.
Don't take the foot off the pedal now.
Yeah.
They're going to come out with that same fire after half time, and it's kind of a game reset that we kind of put out. Again, just that team morale, get around each other, really celebrate those wins and get the talk up out there. It was a bit quiet for a little while out there.
Yep.
And I think we just get a little bit too comfortable. So, just relaying that message.
Yeah, well, they're certainly having a go. But Roopena, they do get the ball down there. They just need to score. But at the moment, North Whyalla are in an opportunity again, up and down. Not getting it as freely as the last quarter, but they're around this time. That's a nice kick in. I'm going to ask your commentators, Curse, if there's a free shot in front of goal. But I'll tell you what, that's close. Tracking the ball here. Oh, down to it. Well done. That's not easy to do below the knees to get a ball like that. It's anyone's ball. What a day. Oh, is that a back foot kick? And that is desperation by Roopena, but that will do. There we go. We will take a short break. The score at the moment, North Whyalla 8 goals, 5-53, commanding lead to Roopena 2 goals straight, and we will take a short break. Welcome back, folks. It is 8 goals, 553 currently on the scoreboard. It is 8-6-54. Dino, our cameraman, was right up to that back heel kick, so it's 8-6-54. Plays 2 goals straight, and we are joined as well by Scott Leverington. And Scott, your title actually with women's football, what is your actual bit of everything?
It's a self-made title, Tony. I'm the Whyalla Football League, Women's League's football coordinator.
Footy coordinator.
Yep.
There we go. So, and you're just discussing off air with lovely Erin here about Roopena. We don't worry about the scoreboard, but just the effort that they put up tonight. It's opened a few eyes, hasn't it?
Up to half time, they really took it up to North. North hadn't had an easy night of it. They probably kicked away in that third quarter, but up to then, it was pretty close. It's a real testament to Roopena. They're going to be a handy team.
Oh, and this tackling, Scott, the tackling of them, and maybe that's their brand, what they're going to be known for. But a lot of talk around the ground tonight when we came in. We talked with a lot of people, and they weren't sort of sure, respectfully, but what will Roopena bring? They're a new team and so on. But we sit back and we go, well, they've been waiting 3 years to come into the league, if you like, and here they are, and they've made a pretty good fist of it. I'm a very good team in North Whyalla, may I say, but just passages of play have been at times really, really good.
You've got to expect North Whyalla, with the 2 Port Augusta teams being split, have to be the benchmark in the competition.
Don't jinx us now.
No, sorry, Erin.
There we go.
Is this a fact? You know what I mean? Like we're all looking at North Whyalla. They've been one of the best team out of Whyalla for 2 seasons. They've been very close to winning a grand final against the combined Port Augusta team last year, and I think they've got better this year. I mean, they've acquired the leading full forward of the competition, Tamika Reid. That's one way of, I think Tamika's been probably the difference between the 2 clubs in the last 2 seasons. That's a good way of getting over that particular problem, is just recruit the player. That's been the problem.
Well, that's very smart. She's kicked 2 tonight, and we did see her ran into her own little bit of trouble down this end and kicked the point there, but she's kicked the 2 tonight, so she's certainly been worthy recruit. And Erin, just on pardon me, what Scott mentioned there, for her to come into this team, we're talking about Tamika, she's got to learn her teammates, pardon me, bit of cool, her teammates' traits.
Correct.
Right foot, left foot, distances, etc.
Yeah, a lot of these women out there have played quite a bit together in the last few seasons, and the whole training together as well too. But luckily Tamika's come in just, willing and wanting, and yeah, she fits in really, really well. It's funny, we say she's full forward, Riley, she's chucked her in the middle, so
wow.
Be interested to see how this kind of plays out. Made some little strategic changes there, I'm sure.
Well, you might need that later in the season, so that's why you experiment, and why not, in real game time rather than that training. You're going to find out. Gee, good set of
I think the
speed there.
This season, Tony, is having 7 teams, the variety of, you're going to play every week. There's 6 other opponents you're going to be up against. It makes it so much interesting for the girls, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. They're all really excited for the 17 competition, and then excited for the rounds to come. But when Scott and the delegates managed to sit down and extend the season for another 2 rounds, I think really has put a bit of fire in their belly as well, to be like, right, we need to, with these wildcard rounds coming in at the end of the season, we really need to be sitting pretty to kind of get us across that line, because anything can happen in round 8 and round 9.
Well, I know the enthusiasm with Scott. We've spoken the last few days about the footy league as a whole and the 7 teams and so on, but I come up from Adelaide and we put this display on through Film and Footy. I cannot believe the size of the crowds that come out. And they're up against an AFL final tonight, but the ground's packed. It's 2 or 3 deep. There's people over here behind us arguing about trying to get car parks, and the picnic atmosphere. There's people all out sitting on blankets, having food and everything. It's what a great night out in Whyalla.
It's fantastic. Yeah, we were concerned about the Crows and the Hawks game actually drawing players around from the game, but it just hasn't happened. So
yeah, well, as you and I discussed, if people want to come, they come, and if they want to watch that, they watch that. But you've killed 2 birds with 1 stone here, because you're great. Now, who's your sponsor again? Has provided the TV over there.
Tom Antonio.
Fantastic.
he was pretty keen on getting some photos with that. So yeah, I was really pleased that Tom, came to the party and provided that TV.
I reckon he's offered a deal on it, hasn't he? Yeah.
$1,500 if you want to buy it.
Might buy it and take it home the way I'm going. I'll tell you what, it's a great TV.
Yeah. Tom was pretty handy to say that he's pretty handy to be, do some other sponsorship for the girl competition going forward as well. So
no, fantastic, and we do appreciate that. And we'll talk about the other sponsors as well, because we've got BHP Santos, Sudell Industries, Hotel Bayview, Eddie Hughes, MP, and the Adelaide Crows. Is that the Adelaide Crows as a whole, or the women's?
Yeah, the women's all the Adelaide Football Club.
Yeah, well, they might want to recruit. That's why, because fantastic footballers out here.
Yeah, we were very lucky that this season they came across the line with BHP and managed to sponsor each of the teams with Indigenous Guernseys.
That's right.
So we've all got new sets of Indigenous Guernseys coming into this season, sponsored by them. So very thankful.
So, of course, the game on Sunday, Central Augusta versus Roopena Bay, is Indigenous round. It says.
Yes, we've kind of, because of we have a bye every round.
Yep.
They start off the Indigenous round because one of those teams, Centrals, don't play in the next round. So yeah, so we're starting the Indigenous round next round on Sunday, and then on next round, which is next Thursday, there'll be 6 clubs playing.
Yes.
But Central Augusta won't play. So
they playing.
Roopena Bay will get to play 2 Indigenous rounds.
Are they playing Thursday nights?
We're playing Thursday nights, yes.
Or 2-game double header.
We're playing 2 games in Whyalla.
Yep.
And 2 games in Port Augusta. No, one game in Port Augusta.
Oh, how good's that? Wow. So it's a pretty even playing field. So a lot of works. I know you yourself personally, Scott, you won't do it, you're a very humble man, but I know the work you've done in the past to get this up and running. We're 3 years in. I remember us coming over that first year and you said, well, someone has to get it up and going, and you've got support, of course, your whole committee. Is that, not quite, still in play here? They're all calling for a point, and not sure that the guy umpire is he not waving? No, he is. So 1 point to Roopena.
Kowalski kicked that, number 3.
Beautiful. Yeah, Imogen Kwiatkowski, is it? Kwiatkowski, yeah.
And again, Scott, she's another one that plays in our junior competition and has transitioned in. So we were talking just before you came over about how Roopena have come in, but because they've got their juniors, we're looking at that succession planning for that club, which has been great.
So a lot of their girls have all come through their under-17 program.
Yeah, and they've got somewhere to go now.
Yeah, I know West Augusta, that was the big
big push for them.
Big push for them was to have that place for where their juniors.
Oh, has she kicked it?
No, just touched the post. Just touched the post.
What's he? Oh boy, that was exciting football. But I can't believe how physical Roopena are. As I said, maybe that's their brand. I'm not sure, but you don't get an easy game against them. Just don't let the scoreboard get in the way of what's actually happening here. See, good attempt in the air there. Little push out, North Whyalla. I was saying to Aaron how good North Whyalla are at playing a team game. They really just pop the ball around and share the ball. It doesn't matter who gets the kick. They just share it around. So, see, once again, that pressure quickly attracted a crowd, and that's Gabby Rodder, the captain, leading by example, number 7 there, roaring in, up and down. Is that over the back? North Whyalla trying to go. Rodder can't take it. Ball comes forward now. Oh, bang. Gee whiz. Coming out the back of that pack. If one doesn't get you, the next one will. That's that number 8 again. That's Emily Todd. Gee, she had a real go there. But North Whyalla, Aaron, they're loading up. Get excited. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's a high ball. Get under that. It's going to bounce. Anyone's ball. It's right on the wing in front of central commentary position here. And we are on the edge.
Just in the back there for the free kick, but no.
Yeah, Stevie Gale. So
at least Bodney didn't tackle.
She's had her moments tonight as well. Played a very good game, young Elisa.
Yeah. She's a very good player. She's one
very
of our
athletic.
She's still I think she's only 16 years old, I think.
Boy. Well, there's two Bodners out there, and Tyler, of course, will play tomorrow.
Yeah. Is he out there umpiring, is he, Tyler?
No, I think that's the coach, is it?
Oh, that's, Waylon Nelson's out there running around. He's
that's
back
it.
there. He's not in view, but he's out there. He's the umpire.
Kicks in. Taylor Liffner. Kick in. Can North Whyalla work it out here? Anyone's ball. Get excited, Aaron, but no, it's come out the other way. Roopena again, repel. We've seen a lot of this tonight. North Whyalla The girl in the pink boots couldn't quite take it. Well, that was Tamika Reid. Maybe she is too far out from goal. No, she's played a very good game. I'll tell you what, Roopena, talk about the team game. Nice kicking style on Tamara Ferguson. Or Tamara. Oh, is this too long? Flicks the ball out. Gee, they're in close. Gee, there's some screaming. That's an ingrown toenail if ever I've heard it. We can hear them calling out. Umpires let it go. Sense of theatre. That's courageous by the Roopena. I like that, Scott. They don't always just soccer off the ground.
Yeah.
To bend over. That's Keisha McKellar. I'll take my hat off to her to put your head over a hot footy like that and have a go. Good on her.
We don't have, the girls are allowed a soccer, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's debatable whether it's a good idea.
Yeah, we've seen
want to encourage the girls to pick the ball off the ground.
a couple of goals tonight, but that have been soccer, but that's only at the point of time, which can happen at any level. But it's this ball here. Look at her, scoop that ball up. Is it too high? No, it's not. But well played there, Samantha Ram.
Yeah, she's a very good player, Sam.
Yeah, I remember calling her last year. Gee, she just gets
to
it.
Here? Is that young Elise?
Oh, it's right across. Good defence there. Is that Alicia Renton?
Yeah.
Was she up forward last quarter?
Yeah, she
hasn't changed ends.
She can sway
Oh.
from either end. She's pretty handy.
Gee, they're out. Oh, it's dropping the ball. That was Taylor Sterling. Couldn't quite get a foot to it. All right, who's going to put their hat on and say, will she make the distance? She's played on, Scott. What's she done?
In. Oh, come on.
Oh, quick handball. Oh, well read.
Yeah, bit of hesitation there by the Roopena player.
3 on to 1. Oh, jeez, I tell you what.
Listen, jumps out of the tackle.
Wow.
Snaps.
On the left boot too. Jeez, it's a hot football, isn't it? Anyone's ball here. Can they put two together here, Aaron? I'm not sure. North
Big
Whyalla.
off in the face.
Oh, gee whiz. They've done well there, North Whyalla. That's heat in the kitchen. Roopena, well done.
Ella Rodder.
She's played a very good game. She wasn't happy with the kick. We could hear that from here. So, this will be Charlotte Travers, who's kicked the goal. She's a long way from goal, Aaron. So
very handy player, Charlotte.
Yeah, on the left boot. Who's this? What have we got?
This is Maddie Harris. She's another pickup. She is a police officer that moved into town.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she used to play some footy down in Adelaide, so yeah, definitely a great pickup there.
Look at the work here. Oh, over the back. Here's a goat. Sorry.
How many players are coming in the competition this year?
Yeah, just
all
across
the clubs.
Ooh.
All the clubs have recruited players, and they've got more players than they had last year.
Yeah, absolutely. I think squads are sitting
And
in
we've got another team playing in the
Yeah.
competition.
Yeah, and I think that was the worry of all our
Ooh.
delegates. We were worried that we were going to flood the competition too early.
Yeah.
But I think everyone's squad's sitting 30, 35 or more. So no, it's great to see new players come out. The skill sets are definitely, developing over the years, but no one looks out of place either.
No, you're exactly right. And with the numbers, you almost get to the point where you say we play 16 aside and put a reserves team in or what, it's not far away from it. Reduce the ground size or something. Wow, look at this girl play.
Alyssa Bodner, she's a freaking
Boy, oh
absolute
boy. She's fast too. So she's done well. Oh, that's gone under it there. So that was Tamika Reid plying a trade back in the middle of the field. Gee, I'll tell you what, this is the thing. You don't get an easy... Is that too high? You don't get an easy possession against Roopena, and they can turn it over and sting you back the other way quite quickly.
They're definitely putting in those second efforts as well.
Yeah.
They're trapping it in.
And I know you're North Whyalla, of course, Aaron, but I see the excitement. It's exciting, Scott.
Yeah, we
For
want the whole
everyone to see,
competition
yeah.
want
And
all
see,
the clubs
look at
to
this. Certainly not a whitewash. They've done well down back.
Sophia, isn't it? Sophia,
Little kick out. North Whyalla read it well. This way, that way. Round it comes. So Roopena now will repel. So let's see what happens here. Just a shorter kick, so North Whyalla charged towards it. Gee, Elisa Bodner, hadn't she come into play here 14 minutes in, very good quarter.
Yeah, she's
Aaron?
definitely had a hot quarter. Unlucky not to shut her down. She's definitely had quite a few of those loose ones.
Be careful, don't get run over, Noah.
Matilda Godfrey coming in. She's done well there, really well. Oh, player with the head down. That's Godfrey again. Gee, player swung around. It's come back out to Godfrey, who was standing and waiting, and she's trying to rub her head there, and wow. Gee, that's heat in the kitchen. Now it comes out. Was that Taylor Liffner with that kick forward, number 1? Up and down. Roopena. That was good shepherd there. Protection for the teammate.
Yeah, she's just a young girl. She's only 15 years old. Severe.
Fair income. Wow. So is there an age limit? Like you have to be 15 or 14 or what is it?
The age limit is you have to be 14 turning 15
Ah,
at the
yeah.
start of the season.
Yep, fair enough.
So when we start the season in September, you've got to be turning 15 in that year.
So, ball coming around, which gives girls that are, wanting to push up or the opportunity if they're good enough. And why not? As that kick comes out, 2-on-1 now. It's beaten everyone. Well, the ball's surging forward for North Whyalla.
See if we can get a quick one before
Good
the quarter
support by
finishes.
Terrell Yarran there. Very good support. She's gone in again. She's got a good turn of speed. When she turned then and took off, she's behind and past the player and likes to compete and have a go. Number 30 there. Right on the boundary line. Good tap. Under pressure here. This might be the socket. No, it just dribbles off the shins. North Whyalla. Oh, well done. This just Roopena. They're learning on the fly, I think, Scott, but just doing some great work. And Emily Todd it was, leading the way there. Gee whiz. Hello, there's the lights on, disco in the background, or police are on their way, one of the two. Players just caught one there. North Whyalla.
A bit high. That's right.
Hope she's all right there. Kimberly Hunter. Oh, she's back up. That was the one in the background, sorry, that I was just explaining. Or she might have blood rule.
Schoolboard's quite, it's quite a bit of a score. I think it's nearly over, but there's no shame in their effort tonight.
Fantastic.
They've been a great effort tonight by Roopena in their first ever outing against a really good North Lane team.
Tell you what, is that going to count? Oh, it hasn't made the distance. So that is the end of the game, and what a great spectacle it was, and the car horns going off, 9-6-60. So how exciting for the girls out here from both teams. The siren goes, the car horns are going, the big crowd and everything, and then because we've got the 4 men's finals tomorrow, and we've got another women's game on Sunday, which will be Central Augusta versus Waroona Bay. So 9-6-60 plays 2-14, so that is a 46-point win to North Whyalla, and they led by 8, by 28, 42 and 46 in the end. So that second quarter really, second quarter was...
No, I'll contact him.
So that second quarter and the third quarter, they kicked the 7 goals 5. Really were the 2 quarters that set up North Whyalla. But hats off to Roopena. They kicked the goal in the second, the goal in the third, the 2 points in the last quarter. But this year, it's a first for Roopena in a lot of ways. Their first ever goal scorer, Kaylana Warren-Reid, she'll remember that. That'll be a trivia question in 5 years, Scott. So keep your thinking hat on. But fantastic, and they've done it now. They've played their first game, so well done to them. And Aaron, on the other side of the coin, with North Whyalla, what a fantastic win, and set up the season, we hope.
Yeah, we're looking forward to the rest of the year now. I mean, coming out to the first game, especially with a team that you're not quite sure as to what they're going to bring. Riley and Anthony Travers, the coaches, they'd be pretty happy with that win, I reckon. And the girls will just take that high and hopefully ride it for the rest of the season. But I mean, looking at the game that was played before us, South versus West, anything can happen, I guess, at the end of the day.
Well, South came back. We just repeat that. Well, you'd be very happy about that, Scott. But of course, it was 4-6-30 to 4-3-27, and it was really that last quarter. They kicked the 2-3 to 3 points to come from 9 points down and win by 3. So, well done to all teams tonight. As I said to you guys, it's a fantastic competition to come up here. It's a very strong competition in Whyalla, the Women's Football League, and as you said, the teams are growing. They're held to 25, but there could be 30, 35 people in a squad Fantastic. We thank our league sponsors again, BHP Santos, Shadell Industries, Hotel Bayview, Eddie Hughes MP, Adelaide Crows, and Scott, our man with the TV.
Tom Antonio.
That's it. Yeah, fantastic. Thank him as well. And of course our broadcast sponsors, Classic Clashes, Filming Footy, Dartfish, Custom by ORTC, Kimberley Accommodation Group, and Archie Slide. So remember, we've got more games tomorrow, the men's grand finals, and of course Sunday the women's round 1 Indigenous round as well. Thank you very much to all our guests tonight, but Erin and Scott, Erin Sanders and Scott Leverington, thank you for joining us for the last half, and you're doing a great job, Scott. Fantastic, mate, and we catch up with you every year. You look after us. The hospitality here is fantastic. We're in a great position here, but Whyalla football, the Women's League, is in a great position. So thanks to you, and Erin, we wish you all the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Tony. Thanks for your commentary today. I think you did a really good job. We always enjoy having you up here.
All right, it's been a pleasure, folks. We'll let you enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe, and remember to tune in to Filming Footy and Dartfish tomorrow and also Sunday for more great games from the Whyalla Football League. Thank you and good night.